la ciencia.
What's up, taters? What's up, taters? What's up, taters? What's up, taters? To the left. Hold on. Did I need to fix my camera again? Hold on. Guys, we're going to have a nice small crowd today because I started at 10:30 instead of 9:30. Here we go. Okay, there we go. And but we're not gonna go for 5 hours. Yesterday was such a good stream, wasn't it, taters? It was such a good stream. Oh man, the daggone thing I pinned at the top is gone. It refreshes every day. What's up, those of y'all in my chat? treeoflogic.com. How y'all doing? Let me see. Where's YouTube? There go YouTube right here. Here's YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me fix this chat so I can see what you guys got to say. I'm back. I missed the dancing again. That's okay. I do believe they all did it this time. Yesterday, Susanna was the only one that was dancing. And then I think Robert joined in. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Was it Control Plus? Control. Yeah, here we go. All right, there we go. Okay. Now I'm all set up. Goddamn Twitter, dude. So I guess what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to make a decision with. I am just going to devote as much time as I can to Twitter on Sundays. And then the rest of the week, I'm just not going to really give it too much. Let me tell you something. Oh my God. I ban. Okay. And you get banned. I'm blocking. Y'all gonna see me look to this camera because I got my monitor. Yeah, I got my monitor, y'all. I got my monitor. I still haven't put up a goal, but this was just $109. So I think it's crazy to sit up here and say, "Hey guys, here go my goal for a new monitor. Can y'all give to me?" Okay, I'll just take it whenever you guys donate. But people are actually stupid. And they're learning the hard way that I am a bitch. I'm so mean. I'm so mean and I love it. And if you don't catch on, and so many stupid men, this is why I'm keeping looking over here. Because as soon as I see somebody pick Pearl, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you how dumb people are. And it's mostly men, okay? Women, when I tell you that men are not observant, that's why you all have to stop thinking that men can take social cues. They can't. But you got to punish them. That's the only way they will learn, when they can't take social cues, okay? Now, some of them can take social cues and some of them can't. But most I notice can't. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you that. Because, okay, that was funny. He gets a like on that one. He gets a like. Okay, so let me show you on my Twitter what's going down. And I am blocking. I need you all to know, those of you who are listening to me right now, you don't have stream elements or whatever. Oh gosh, thank you. Thank you, that shizzle. I don't, do I? Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Where we at? Okay, here we go. I need to fix that, baby. Hold on. Okay. All right, let me see. Go right here. All right, hold on. Let me do this in the chat for a second.
Hi Tree, I never imagined that world star hip-hop would go suburban. Unlike Western mainstream media coverage of the Israeli-Palestine conflict, your analysis of the Darius and Xena saga was balanced and equally addressed the mistakes of both sides.
Thank you, Rafiq. I really appreciate that. Hold on, hold on. Somebody on Kick just subscribed. ZooL99, thank you so much for subscribing to my Kick, $5. I appreciate. Oh, wait. You subscribed for 2 months. Woohoo! Thank you so much for that $10. So you subscribed for 2 months. Thank you so much. I love that music. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. By the way, Zoo, there should be some badges in there. Hold on, let me see if I can turn you to an OG. I'll figure it out later. I think anybody who subscribes now, I'm going to give you an OG badge. Okay, Rafiq, thank you so much for the compliment with the $10 Stream Elements donation. Here's the deal. Like, Xena and Darius, they both did big mistakes that a lot of men and women could learn. I had to do it about this because Xena was getting on my nerves with just being so desperate and thirsty for a man. And Darius got on my nerves because when I try to hold him accountable, he decides to call me names instead of address my arguments of him being a woman beater. He is abusive, okay? But she's abusive too. But I don't care if you, let's for instance, and I'm going to tell you this, I'm going to tell you this to the men here. Okay. Listen to me, men. All right. Now, of course, I don't think some of you men will listen to me, because when you get PW'd, I don't know. No. Let me not say that to the men, because women do this too. See, I love myself a lot. I can't even put in words how much I love myself. I've never attracted a man that will put his hands on me. And I think that comes from my upbringing with my father, but also seeing how violent and experiencing the violence on my mother. I've always known how to fight. I've always knew how to defend myself. But I always knew that because when I said listen to my female friends in their relationship, and they would come home with bruises on their face or like big red patches on their arms, stuff like that. I was like, how you do that? Oh, my quail was all drunk last night. And I think to myself, what would I do in that situation? And I always saw myself fight back and fight back dirty. Like I felt, I'm going to tell you something. My mom is crazy. And y'all know I don't deal with my mom. As far as I'm concerned, she's dead already. I don't know if she is or not. I don't care. I already had a funeral for her. But I remember my mom, my father is 6'7". My mom is 5'1". And I remember my mom hitting my dad, right? She always hit him first. My dad never put his hands on my mom, no matter how much she hit him. This one day, my mom just went crazy with a trophy, hitting my dad with the end of the trophy. And my dad just pushed her, and my mom fell down. And I think my mom was shocked that my dad actually defended himself. And my mom said something to my dad that scared him, and I think that's when the divorce started. Because my dad never stayed the night, and my mom and my father were married, by the way. But I think this is when my father just left the house and got his own place. My mom looked at my dad and said, "You gonna have to sleep one day, nigga. You gonna have to go to sleep one day, nigga." My dad packed up his bags and he left. And so I always thought that if a man is stronger than me, which most of them are, and he puts his hands on me, I would retreat if I could, but I will come back to get him when I can. Boom! Headshot! So, I never in my visualization ever saw me as the victim. And that's what I need you women and men to understand. If you see yourself as the victim, you see somebody hitting you and you go, stop, call the police. I never saw myself in my mind's eye that way, ever. Because what you think will manifest into reality. This is what I need you guys to understand. The way you see yourself here is the way you see yourself in reality. And I'm also going to point that out in this thread. Women talking about something, they'd rather be around Pearl because at least they'd be the hot ones. How do you tell me you're insecure without telling me you're insecure, baby? Honey, I'm not in competition with any of my hot friends. What's wrong with you? But if you have low self-esteem, it's just like these overweight women purposely surrounding themselves around obese women because they don't look like the fat one. Girl, get some self-esteem, girl, okay? Get some. I'm not going to surround myself with no 5 obese women. What the hell is wrong with you? Why would I do that? So I can look like the pretty one? I don't have that type of self-esteem. Baby, let me tell you something. I make in a way, it's kind of a prerequisite that you got to be hot to be in my friend circle. You got to be hot, baby, okay? I need some competition for myself. I'm not competing for no man. I'm like, yo, oh my God. Ooh, Okay. I'm going to have to step up my workout game. See, here's the deal, men and women. When your friend circle is up here, that's where you got to aim for. But when your friend circle is down here, how do you improve yourself when you're the best thing in the damn circle? I want to surround myself with people better than me because that is the level I want to achieve. And if I get to their level and I'm the highest one there, I'll get new friends, or not new friends, sorry. I'll get new people and new aspirations that are better than that. I always want to prove who I am as a person. I don't want to be the only hot, warm person in my daggone Fringle. I want us all to sashay Shantae in a daggone restaurant, okay? And I want all eyes on us in all different flavors. I ain't never insecure, baby. Put me around any hot woman, I will rock with her. Shoot, I don't compete with no one. I never have. Anyway, so Zena and so with Darius pissed me off because I was sincere in wanting to help Darius. But Darius is an immature little POS who want to put his hands on a woman. So, and then want to make excuses for it. So here's the thing, man. If a woman put their hands on you and you stick around, you are now officially a masochist. You like it. Because let me tell you something. I love myself too much to let somebody put their damn hands on me. I can't even relate to it. Never had a man put his hands on me. Now, some of you are probably saying, well, Tree, back in the day, I had somebody put their hands on me. Okay, but did you become a better person after that? Did you realize you adopted that from somebody else? Or did you get that from your mama? Did you get that from your auntie, your female guardian? Did you equate that to love? Do you love yourself enough now to realize that you would never let somebody put their hands on you? And if you see somebody put your hands on you in your mind's eye, in your head, are you seeing yourself as the victim, or are you seeing yourself as the victorious one? Because honey, I ain't never seen myself as no victim when it comes to somebody putting their hands on me. I've always seen myself as victorious. Even if I lost the fight that day, I always got the next day to come back on, and I will keep coming until I win. Or until I'm in jail. Oh, Kevon, gang, what's up? Thank you so much for the $2. Either way, I'm just letting you know. I don't see myself as victim. I don't see myself as the victim. So that's what I want you guys to understand. You got to see yourself in your head as what you aspire to be. And if you see yourself on a low vibrational level, that is how you're going to come out. As a man thinketh, so is he. I'm going to say that again. As a man thinketh, so is he. As a man thinketh, as a woman thinketh, so is she. So is he. So that's where that comes from. So I got some people emailing me saying, well, Zena put her hands on Darius first and he should have got out. But he's so PW'd, he loves chaos. He loves crazy women that he stayed around because I believe with all my heart and soul that Darius is a masochist. He loves it rough. And then I guess when somebody plays with his fifis, he want to act like he all tough, like he got daddy energy. He ain't got no daddy energy. Let me tell you something. Darius is a switch. He can take it and he can give it. That's what he is. Oh my God. Thank you for the gifted subs. Sue. Did you guys see my face like, was that me talking? Zoo L99, thank you so much for the gifted subs over there in my kick. That is so cool. Flare Blade, I39YUI, Peary Boy, a center, oh God, these names. A content rat 44 and real Tam. Thank you so. Please, if you are not lurking and are able to get to the keyboard, please thank ZooL99 for gifting a sub in my Kick chat. I really appreciate that, ZooL99. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I really appreciate that. Okay. So anyway, okay. Hold on, let me make sure I got everybody. So that's what I want y'all to understand is that when it comes to these two, it was something that I wanted to teach both the men and the women in my chat. You know, you should never allow a woman, I don't care how good the vajayjay is. I don't care how much she throw it back on you. I don't care how much she give it to you. She put your hands on you, that's out. But see, here's the deal what you men don't do. And women don't do this either. Okay? You don't give the energy of if you put your hands on me, that would be a regret for the rest of your life. I give off that energy in any relationship. I give off that energy in even friendship. I don't have the aura of you can put your hands on me. I don't even have that aura. Some people have that aura, like you can put your hand, and sometimes they're mistaking that aura, or they are that person that you can put their hands on. But man, that's what I'm saying. You men, Darius don't step up. Darius don't sit up here and take ownership. He don't even put his foot down. He allows his boundaries to be crossed. He doesn't know how to use his words. He doesn't know how to set punishments for boundaries, and doesn't know how to influence how to enforce the punishment. Okay? You break my boundaries, I will punish you. And trust me, you ain't gonna like, I'm not gonna put my hands on you though. My punishment hurts where I don't have to put my hands on you. This is why I don't subscribe to hitting children. As a child who has been tortured by my mom, okay, I've learned that there's a lot of other ways of punishing people and punishing children without putting your damn hands on them. I do the same thing with adults. I know how to make you hurt without even putting my hands on you. I know how to weaponize a psychology that I can use against you. By studying you, knowing your weaknesses, knowing your triggers, and then when you cross me, use that to my advantage. And you ain't gonna like it. With Xena, it's pretty pathetic that somebody that beautiful, somebody who, in my opinion, when you are in the sex industry like that, you obtain certain gifts and certain skills in reference to men to make them eat out your hands, actually. And I felt like she either ignored that part of the industry or she doesn't want to partake in that because the red pill has messed up her mind. Okay? Because I'm telling you. Woo, child. I'm telling you the power women have. And I did not know that until I became a pro-dom. I'm a retired one now, but I'm just saying, there's no excuse for anybody who's been doing this, and to be around men. You get to learn something about men that no classroom could teach you. No church can teach you either. And so I was just very disappointed. By the way, I let it go. She can do her own thing. The advice stops. But it's like, but it's all about self-esteem. Ladies, I want you to understand. It doesn't matter how beautiful you are. It doesn't matter how gorgeous your body is. If you have low self-esteem and low self-worth, you're going to be vibrating on the lower level and you will attract nothing but trash. Okay? You keep tracking nothing but trash. So with her listening to this red pill stupidity about the body count, about hitting the wall, about what, clearly she ain't. To me, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said you're not a conservative. I don't know why she thinks it's conservative, because if she was, she wouldn't have opened her legs up to Darius so quick. But it is what it is. But I didn't. And in conclusion, Rafiq, thank you for the $10. I didn't do the unbiasedness for them. I did it for my audience, because that was a perfect train wreck couple that men and women in my audience could learn from. And what did I say when they first got together? What did I say? Come on, chat. What did I say when they got together? As soon as we found the news, what did I say? There you go. It won't work. Boom, it won't work. It won't work. This is never going to work. This is never what I say. This is never going to work, baby. Go back and watch that video. I said, this is never going to work. This is never going to work. And then she was like, and then what she say? See, Tree, you just don't know. What you going to buy us for 2 years of a wedding? I said, there ain't going to be no damn wedding. There ain't going to be no wedding. That's all I kept saying. There ain't going to be no wedding. There ain't going to be no wedding. Ladies, you cannot be with a guy sexually for several weeks and top stuff. We about to get married. We about to get married. No. It takes 6 months of not having sex, of being around somebody, again, not having sex, to see if they are husband material or wife material. It don't take years. It don't take a decade. It takes 6 months. 6 months to say, this person is mine. And my suggestion is, after those 6 months, you propose, say yes, but the next, and I know this is going to go against a lot of Christians, but I'm sorry, I haven't seen anything wrong with this. I have done it 2 times of being engaged. One to my ex-husband, ex-fiance in Germany, and to my husband today. I lived with the man who proposed. That's important. Because when you live with something, the secrets come out. The things that their real habits of not only my real habits, but their real habits come out. You get to see people how it is to live with them. Living with somebody is a totally different thing than not living with them. So this is what I want you guys to understand. I usually watch on YouTube as well, but I hit the kick when I'm going to sub or gift so Tree can get 95%, 5% split. Yeah, baby. I needed to get some dancing music. Doom, 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 do, 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 do. That's right. I forget about that. I do get a 95%. I do get that 95%, don't I? That's so awesome. You definitely need to live with some before marriage. Yeah. When my husband proposed, I moved in quick. So, and we learned a lot about each other. Most men don't want to wait until 6 months. I don't know about that. I disagree. Most men don't want to wait. They don't want to do 6 months. Most men will take longer. Wait. You talking about 6 months to marry or 6 months to get married? Wait. HUR. Are you saying 6 months to get married or 6 months to have the coochie? Because, honey, it's going to take longer than 6 months. They ain't even getting the coochie within a year. Oh, what are you talking about? Are you saying they can't wait 6 months for the coochie or 6 months to get married? And by the way, this is what I want ladies to understand. You have the power. Y'all just don't know your power. Definitely won't wait 6 months for the, then you get rid of them. You get rid of them. But you women think that there's a scarcity in men. There isn't. You let a man say, if you can't wait, and if you pester me, I'm going to get rid of you. Just tell him. Just tell him. 5 dates is a golden rule number for liberals. Don't listen to that. Conservative. I want you ladies to understand. Do not 5 date. I don't do no 3 date, 5 date rules. I don't do none of that. Because you can have 5 dates in 2 weeks and have sex. I don't put no number on it. I'm telling you right now, do not have sex until there is some jewelry on that finger. Okay, well, do what you want, Moxie, but then understand, respect my space. We don't need that bullshit in here. I don't do that open your legs to anybody on some 5 dates. I don't do that here. It's not about dates. It's about what's on your damn finger. Do you guys understand that if you tell someone, let me just show you how stupid it is about this 5 dates. Do you know if you tell some red pill man that it's 5 dates and you'll give him a coochie, okay? Then you got Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then Monday he gonna wake up, he gonna be like, why don't you spend the night? Because then Monday we gonna have some. That's just how stupid that freaking advice is. That's how stupid it is. So that means you met somebody in the week, you went on 5 dates because there's 7 days. You never said anything to them, those aren't real dates. No. Who the hell are you to say what's a real date? There's 7 days. You can have 5 dates in 7 days. That's just stupid. I'm sorry, but your logic is flawed over here. We ain't hoes over here. We don't do that. Okay, if it works for you, kudos. But no. You ain't gonna undermine me by saying some stuff like that. I don't care what you don't agree. Who gives a fuck about you? This is why you on my channel and I'm not on yours, if you have one. You are here on Tree of Logic's channel. You are in my chat. I'm never in your chat. I'm never on your channel. You are here on my butt. You are here talking to me. I'm not talking to you. So the fact is, I am more important to you than you are of me. So there's that. Don't forget now. Remember that. You are, everybody's here is on my channel because you want to hear what I got to say. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. Your opinion means nothing to me. If I ever give a damn about your opinion, which I don't, I will be on your channel, which will never happen. I haven't seen John in a long time. But anyway, so as I was saying, ladies, so this is what I'm saying to you, okay? Because I want y'all to understand, we don't do the hood shit over here. I don't know why that's coming over here on my. I keep telling y'all, we are on another level over here. All right, we don't do that ghetto shit. We don't do the black shit. We don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? We do things different here. I don't know how many times I got to remind y'all that I'm a right winger. I do stuff differently. That's right. We don't do no hood love. We don't do no struggle love. Okay, who asked me a question? Somebody asked me a question. Who asked me a That's right, Victoria. We don't do no struggle love. What are your thoughts on guys who say, unless you're a virgin, you aren't worthy to have a guy wait for you? You just ignore them because you're not dating them, so who cares? Okay, this is you know what I'm saying? Like, here's the deal. Here's what I need you guys to understand, okay? This is what I need you guys to understand. I don't care what nobody has to say to me, okay? I am the prize. I am the prize. Who cares what some loser has to say? That's why I tell you guys not to listen to people whose opinions don't matter. You shut them down like they supposed to. You got a lot of Dusties. You got a lot of Dusty supporters. You got a lot of watermeloninas. And you got a lot of Pookie lovers and Pookie makers who want to tell you what you should do with your body, who want to tell you how you should get a good man. Okay? I don't listen to filth tell me anything. I don't listen to trash. I don't care about the opinions of trash. Especially if you come from the dark side. We do things different over here. I don't understand why anybody think I'm totally... We do things totally different here. We don't deal with Dusties. We don't deal with the trash can bandits. We don't deal with them. So you should never pay attention to what some random guy has to say. Who cares? Are we clear? Are we clear? Okay. Who else had a question? Because Tree, would you agree that keeping your mystery alive and confidence is the way to go then from the first day onward? But not only that, James, listen to me. The answer to your question is yes. The mystery is alive. But don't no man, you all are so concerned about men cheating on you, right? And I'm telling you foolproof ways of not having him cheat on you. But when a man know he can get you that easily, he don't appreciate you. He does not value you. He may keep you around, but trust and believe he's going to realize, got that one checked off, got it. But you never let a man know that he got you completely and that he doesn't have to continue to impress you. Because once I'll tell you, once he is that confident and he know he can do anything else, he's going to meet up for another challenge. Men like challenges. What did I tell you about the dog who is confident about? Then what did I tell you about the dog who loves who gets a toy that he gets to chew on, but he values that red ball that he only gets to play with when he's been a really good boy. See, when you love yourself, honey, let me tell you something. In my experimental days in high school, honey, it took a while for you to get some of this here, okay? What did we say the other day? You are supposed to treat your JJ as something sacred. We don't think like whores here. Whores are like, here, you can have it here. You can have it here. Oh, 5 dates, you can have it here. 3 dates, you can have it here. Honey. You're going to have to work for this. Because I'm going to tell you something. They're going to appreciate it more when they have to work for it. They're going to appreciate it more when they realize it wasn't easy. So that's what I'm saying. Hence why I never had no problem. When you love yourself, the doors will open. Yes, when you love yourself, the doors come flying open. Leah Menendez, I can't tell you how many guys have been obsessed with me just because I wasn't sleeping with them. Facts! Boom, headshot! Facts. 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 Okay? Ladies, listen. Y'all ain't got to listen to me. I told y'all. My channel is selective for those who are on a certain vibrational level. I'm never going to stop saying that. If you're vibrating on a certain level where I am, you are here. We are here together. I am not vibrating on nobody else's level, especially the lower level. Okay? I don't do that stuff. Y'all want to go on the hurt level by thinking men are evil and men are cruel and men are just awful and men are doing this and men go on that level. That's not, you're not going to see me do that here. Okay. I will always be here to teach men and women, but mostly women. You got to value this. Men love to chase. Men love a challenge. They thrive on it. And if you become easy, he ain't going to value that. I don't care if you give him the ring or not. I don't care. Y'all don't know men like I know men. So there's that. So yeah, I agree with Leah. Do that. I'm telling you, when you carry yourself as something like a treasure, when you carry yourself like a gem, when you let men show them, you ain't got to tell them, you show them. I'm sorry. Apparently you're used to gutter women. I don't stoop down to that level, honey. Maybe you're out of my league. And I want you ladies to start saying that. Okay? So if a man starts saying some stuff like, excuse me, ain't no man gonna wait for no 6 months or like, I'm sorry. You're out of my league. The type of man that would wait, you're not one of them. Now, go along now, little boy. You are in my way. Do not have a problem. What's not true, Jay? Hold on, let's see. We got somebody who disagreeing with. Let me see if he gonna have some good arguments. Not true love. Okay, Jay, stop typing in little words or I'm gonna ban you. Use all of your words and put everything in full context. Because you go, not true, and then you put the second time, not true love. So I'm so confused on what you're saying. Do not ever let some loudmouth self-hating dude limit you. Exactly. Exactly. I don't play that. Yeah, I didn't know what he meant. I don't know what he meant either. He's Black Tree. Yasmin, you're just an instigator. Hold on a second. I'm going to give him a chance to respond. Maybe he's typing right now. If not, I'll permaban him. I told you guys, I'm not here. We are about what? Quality, not quantity. I don't need a whole bunch of losers in my chat. I just want the best of the best on my level. That's right. We're exclusive here. Okay, he's not typing, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of him. All right. And okay, and then yeah, permaband. You know what? Hold on a second. You know what I need to do? I noticed that I am getting a lot of people who are just joining. Hold on, let me increase this. Let me increase my join list from 10 minutes. Hold on, because this is the problem. I'm getting people joining my stuff 10 minutes. Hold on, we'll fix this. So if you want to talk, instead of 10 minutes, we're gonna do 2 days. There we go. All right. Now the chat should be troll free. Okay. The chat shall be troll free. That means if you're going to be a troll, it takes you 2 days to come into my chat. Okay. All right, hold on a second. Let me check on people over there on Kick. I am so happy. Zoo, you just made my day with the daggone 5. What was that? The 5 gifted subs on there. That is 95% of the money coming to me. Let's see. Kind of condescending when someone tries to reiterate their points by adding love. Yeah, exactly. Next, he will ask you if you are on your period. Exactly. Okay. Somebody else had a question in YouTube chat, but I was too busy putting somebody ratchet in their place so they can go back to Black YouTube. So I missed your question. So please feel free to ask it again before I go to today's content. So that, and if you forgot your question, then I'll go ahead and move on. I love the chat being cleansed from roaches. Exactly. It was Kevin. When are we going on Sasquatch? Right after that wasn't his question. Another 5-hour stream? No. No. we probably gonna do a 2-hour stream. Okay. Yesterday's stream was so great. Susanna, what you doing over here? You don't want to be over there in my thing anymore? I might have found a new job finally. Inklet, congratulations, girl. Congratulations. Hold on. Why is oh, I know why. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, congratulations, Inklet. That's cool. You just finished yesterday's stream. It was awesome, wasn't it? Juan says only 2 hours. Well, we'll see. I haven't started it yet. My intentions is to be 2 hours, but let me just tell you, I know for now, I know for good, I know right now we are not going no daggone 5 hours. Okay, so that's that. Serena, thank you so much. Gang, $2. Hey, Tree, thanks for your hard work. Gang. Okay, gang. My beach thing is Tree. It's fine. It's not even hurting anymore. 2 in 1 hour. Tree, do you have any ideas as to why submissive men might be attracted to Oh, absolutely. It's easy. Submissive men are always attracted to aggressive women. Always. So also submissive men are attracted to switch. Okay. And when I call somebody a switch, that means they can switch from aggressive to submissive to aggressive. Okay. But it's when a submissive is attracted to a switch, they are attracted to her when she's in her dominant mentality. Okay. And therefore, he does everything to keep her in that dominant mentality. That happens. But most of the time, submissive men are attracted to alpha women. I am very aware of this. Okay? So if you're an alpha woman, if you're a dominant woman, you have to be aware that this man is submissive. He's attracted to me, but this is not going to work. For me, I don't get into relationships with submissive men. Okay. I know a lot of my dominant women have submissive husbands. I have one dominant friend. She's a very alpha woman. Her husband, sweet as pie, and he is submissive. He is passive. He is beta. Okay. But she loves him. They make it work. I don't want a submissive man. Okay. That's not what I want. But there's nothing wrong, believe it or not, with a dominant woman who wants a submissive man. What's the problem is when a dominant woman tries to turn a submissive man into an alpha. And we saw, I'm talking code, and we saw how that rolled out with a particular couple. And it didn't work. And I'm going to leave that right there. Oh, no, I'm not talking about no damn Candace. Q Esther, I hate that because I don't want to always take the lead. I feel like it was trouble. I would have to be one step. Yeah, but here's the deal. You all can see a submissive man. It's not one of those things that they hiding it. It's not like you go, oh man, you know they submissive the day you hang out with them. It just takes, shoot, if you're really perceptive, you could tell he's submissive within 5 minutes. Okay? Within 5 minutes. You know when you have a submissive person. Okay? So, no. So this is my thing about women is I want you to stop trying to change something when you see the obvious. That's what I get pissed off at women doing. Tree, I just broke up with my girl 7 years down the drain. Is the abundance finding someone applicable to lesbians? Charmaine, what you doing with someone for 7 years? I don't care if you was lesbian. That's when you went wrong. Wait. You were with another woman for 7 years? Girl. What? No. Hold on. It don't matter if you gay, straight, or bi. You with someone 7 years with no daggone firm commitment and matrimony, I'ma clown you. Well, I'm not gonna clown Charmaine because hey girl. Because I think she's our only lesbian here, so I gotta be nice to her because I'm gonna need to keep my lesbian quota. Oh, okay, I think she's the only lesbian. I got a whole bunch of gay men, but I got one lesbian, and she it. So no, we gonna have to be nice to Charmaine. All right. Cause I don't know if I want to get married. I choose gay to not get what? Wait a minute. Are you bisexual? Hold on. You might not even be a lesbian. That means I can cuss you out. Charmaine, are you a bisexual? That made no sense. Cause I don't know if I want to get married. I choose gay not to get married. What the hell you meant? I choose gay not to be married. What the hell was that? Been dating girls since 13. Then what the hell you meant by that sentence? You choose gay not to get married. It's a struggle. I have Christian backgrounds. Just stay out of relationships and get some therapy, girl. That's I know that sounds like shade. I promise you need therapy. To sit up here and say it's a struggle because I have a Christian background, you need therapy. Honey, I got Christian background. It ain't stopped me from doing anything I don't do. Okay, it ain't stopped me from doing anything. You are either a Christian or you're not. And just because if you're not a Christian, who cares if you got a Christian background? You didn't answer my question. See, here's the deal. No, I didn't ask you the question, sorry. Are you a Christian? I just need a yes or no. Are you a Christian, Charmaine? Because you're using certain words. No, if you are not a Christian, who gives a damn if you got a Christian background? You either a Christian or you're not. If you're not a Christian, who cares if you got a Christian background? You're not a Christian. If you're not a Christian, Christianity doesn't apply. The Christian values doesn't apply to you, unless you're married to somebody who has a Christian values. What about us men who have a real world day-to-day problems and don't really have time for games in relationships? Oh, that's so loaded. It's not specific either, Kevin. You need to type in the chat what you mean. off topic. Hold on a second, Zoo. I'm gonna get to your question in a minute. I don't. You're gonna have to be typing. This is so broad. I'm gonna read it to you again because I don't understand what you're asking me. What about us men who have a real world like day-to-day problems? I don't even know what your problems is. What do you mean day-to-day problems? What does that mean? That's too vague. And don't really have time for games in a relationship. What does that mean? You don't have to give it to me in a super chat. Just, you need to be more specific. Off topic question. But what cam do you use? This is a Logitech C. This is a Logitech. This is a Logitech C something. I don't know what it is. Let me just say this. All of my webcams are Logitechs. I never had a problem with Logitech cameras. If you want to know the best webcam, Logitech. Unless you're trying to get a one of those fancy, what is it, DL type of cameras. But Logitech it's a C something. That's all I can remember. It's a Logitech C something. Thank you. 7 years and no commitment. Talk as well. Exactly, Zoo. Did Kevin write back? Did he type back in more detail? What's good for vlogging? I don't know. I don't vlog. That's when you're holding something in your phone. I don't. Is it DLR? Is that what that is? Oh, Kevin said, I run a business. Okay, sorry, Kevin. I run a business and I'm constantly solving problems and don't really have time to play relationship games. So here's something you're doing wrong already, Kevin. You already sabotaged the relationship without even having it. So look at how you framed this question. I saw problems at work and don't have time to play relationship games. You automatically assume that every woman that you're going to be in a relationship is going to play games. And so therefore, because you think that, you attract that. You're like, oh man, I hope she ain't playing no games. And guess what? She's going to be playing a game. So remember, you all have to watch your thinking. You have to watch how you think of women and men that come into your life. So if you think these women are playing games, they're going to be playing games. But if instead of you thinking, so let me change your wording for you so that you can attract what it is I think you want. I think you want a woman that's going to make your life a little easier. I think you want a woman who's going to bring joy and happiness into your life. So instead of you saying, I don't have time to play games, say, I run a business and I'm constantly solving problems and I want to attract a woman that I can escape to in happiness. I want to attract a woman who can make me forget about all of my issues at work. I want to attract a woman who will scratch my head when I'm ailing. Purple, the color purple reference. I want to attract a woman, okay, who is going to be my rock, okay? You see, James, we talking about Kevin, not you. You can't tell Kevin what he want. Oh my God, you gifted another sub. Oh my God, thank you. I thought I heard myself talk again. I thought I heard something talk again. Thank you so. Oh my God, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for gifting a sub to Riz. What is this? Riz B. Thank you for gifting a sub to Katie Dida Podcast. Appreciate it, Zoo L99, making it rain over there on my Kick channel. Thank you, gang. Ice cream so good. Yes. So that's what you need. So you need to change your wording. Change your wording. change your thinking. Remember, the words are the consciousness. Your thinking is subconscious, and what you produce is the action. So if you really want this type of woman, you have to speak it into existence. And don't do the negative. Instead of you saying, I don't want no play, no games, say, I want a woman that's going to make my life easier. You know what I'm saying? Hell, if the little beta can get that daggone super Nigerian woman, hell, why can't you? I'm not saying do that though. I'm just saying the world is yours. Okay, you can manifest it what you want. D's Nut says, how do you go about in the better steps of changing your thinking? I mean, I'm getting better at it, but it's still hard to really catch it and put it. No, it's not hard. It's not hard. You have to listen to, okay, if you think it's hard, then you need to have somebody around you that's going to keep you accountable, not somebody you can run over and say, I want you to hit me in the chest every time I say something negative about myself. That you'll stop immediately. Okay? Because I used to have a female friend long time ago. She's still around, by the way. She's still my friend. But she over there in daggone Washington State, honey. Like that. But when she used to live in Georgia, she always used to say something negative. I'm always doing something stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I said, you're not stupid. And so I said, stop telling yourself you're stupid and you won't do stupid things. Say, I'm intelligent. Sometimes I make mistakes, but I'll do better next time. And she says, I can't. I said, all right, here's the thing. I'm going to slap you upside the back of your head like this every time you say something negative about yourself. I slapped that girl in the back of her head 3 times, and guess what? She stopped. Oh, man, why am I doing something stupid? Poop! What, girl? What you say? What you say? What you say, girl? Nothing. I'm going to improve next time. See, here's the thing, folks. You are aware of the negative things that come out of your mouth. You hear you. You hear you. You hear when you say something derogatory about yourself. You know when you say something stupid or demeaning about yourself. You hear when you put yourself down. So when you do it, you should be able to check yourself. Now, if you're not disciplined to check yourself, then write down every time you say something negative about yourself. And then before you go to bed, look at everything like, okay. Before you go to bed, you sit up here and you look and you go, oh man, I called myself dumb three days. And you just go back and say, I am smart and intelligent and I'm getting smarter every day in every way. So you cancel those out by basically saying the affirmative instead of saying something negative. It's really not hard. It's really not hard. Y'all just make it hard because you're daggone stubborn. I want to support Tree 5. Oh, thank you, Sozu. That was so nice of you. I appreciate that. Gang, gang. Okay, hold on a second. Did anybody ask me another question I missed? Yeah, James, but you don't tell Kevin what his type is. Hold on. Okay, I think okay, I don't think anybody else is asking. Okay, all right, okay. Now, anybody else got some questions to ask me, go ahead and at me. Tree, advice on depression. I struggle with believing that I am worth something. I struggle with believing that I am worth something to anyone. Okay, Optical Raven, maybe you need to retype that. That made no damn sense. Okay. My affirmations, I'm better than Pearl. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna drink some water. Let's get into our content. All right. Hold on a second. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Okay. So let's look at this. I might have to ban some more people on my daggone chat. This is why I'm not playing with people today, dude. I swear to God. It's like I'll get any excuse not to have somebody. I like I said, I'll do anything to keep people from growing my daggone list. Hold on. Here we go. All right, so check this out, right? Oh, wait. Hold on. So let's keep the context here, okay? Now y'all know me and my girl Lily, we always be in the chat. Talking, right? And from Raven, sorry my keyboard lag. I struggle believing I am worth anything. Worthless. Tree, I'm struggling to believe that I am worth anything. I'm losing. I don't want to talk. You keep saying the same thing. I am struggling to believe that I am worth anything. I fight depression. My keyboard lags on my phone. Yeah. Then stop typing. I don't mean to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean. But yeah. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like I wanna, yeah, I don't. You keep saying the same thing, and I'm yeah. Go get counseling. That's all I can say. So me and Lily, it keep going back and forth, right? So Lily said she showed me this screenshot because Pearl got me blocked. So Lily sent this, and so she sent me this picture of, holy shit, look at J-Lo. Hold on a second. Now this is what I'm telling y'all. Let me tell you something. And stop thinking just because I'm bisexual that I will compliment sexy women. Do you understand that I am so secure in myself that, first of all, I'm not attracted to J-Lo. I don't want J-Lo. If J-Lo was like, if my husband, like, you get to have one woman a year, J-Lo would never be on my list. I respect J-Lo's work ethics. And a lot of monkeys want to sit up here and believe that to achieve this is just plastic surgery. They're the same type of monkeys who believe that the only way you're going to get muscles is because you shoot steroids. Bitch, what? When you see jacked up guys or very fit guys or guys that have the body of Adonis, you see some freaking hater who's probably 800 pounds telling us that ain't nothing but steroids. Excuse me, there's a lot of people who can take steroids and they still look like crap. You still got to do the work. You still got to go in there and lift weights, obey the diet, and do the work in cardio. You think that all it takes for her to look this way is to get lipo, breast implant? You think that's all that is? Really? Y'all think that it's just that easy? You don't think this woman got to work out? Haters, just haters. So I said all that to say this. There you go. It's genetics too, Leah. Very, very important. And the worse your genetics is, I'm sorry, this is just the truth. The worse your genetics is, the harder you have to work. But don't sit up here and say plastic surgery is the only way to look that way. That's just a lie. Okay? So here's what I want you guys to understand. I am very secure in myself. I have high self-esteem. There's no woman on earth I'm intimidated by. Not one. Not one. And I can rock with the most sexiest woman ever. I can rock with her. I told you guys that she's no longer here, but I told you guys I used to have a very, very dear friend of mine who was a hardcore bodybuilder. Huge, rock hard, huge. I was invisible while I was around her, and I loved every minute of it because, one, I'm not competing with her. I can't compete with her. But two, I felt proud. I did. I felt proud being with a woman that's my friend that all these men are losing their minds for. I said, this is my friend. Mm-hmm. You want my friend. Mm-hmm. I was proud of her. So when you're secure within yourself, you ain't gonna be jealous of no woman. So I can look at a beautiful woman and go, damn, girl. But when you're insecure, I want you to know this. And if you're one of these women, I'm calling you out. I'm sorry if this is gonna hurt you. There you go, Yasmin. Remain unbothered. Why would I be bothered? Exactly. I want y'all to understand this. If you as a woman looking at this woman and you do not admire and respect all the work, but you want to look at the flaws and go, ugh, them titties ain't real. Oh my God, sure, liposuction will get you that. Oh my God, or do what Pearl is doing. Okay, do what Pearl is doing. Go, when modern women, by the way, Pearl admit that she's also a modern woman. I want you to understand this. I got a tweet of this heifer saying she's a modern woman. I literally have a tweet of her saying she's a modern woman. So she goes, will modern women ever put their sexuality away? This is a mother and a wife, and she still is married. Something that you will never be, heifer. You're not married, you're not a mother, and you will never be one. So, honey, I'm sorry. Who are you? Who are you to tell her how she gonna dress? Who are you to tell her how she gonna get down? Homegirl looking sexy. So then she goes, women of the past understood that over a certain age, 30, it was time to dress more modestly. Why do modern women feel the need to lead with their sexuality even in their 50s? Because they can. Because they can. And you can't. Ladies, you need to understand where you are on the scale. Some women lead with their Pearl had no smoke with Deb. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. She had no smoke when Devin came walking down the aisle at her red pill wedding, looking like she came straight off the damn corner. That is an excellent point. She had no smoke for Devin coming to her so-called red pill wedding, looking like she just came off the street. Excuse me, streets. Here's the deal, ladies. Listen to me. You can rock with your cooking. You can also rock with your clout. You can rock with or you can rock your body even as a BBW, baby. Because if you all been watching I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be mean. But if you've been watching my timeline, you can see that there are some obese women who are pulling men. Now they are pulling a certain type of men, but they're pulling the men nonetheless. It's all right here. Okay? Use what you got and use that to your advantage. Who's to say that just because she hit 50, wait a minute, how old I think J-Lo is 50, right? Can somebody tell me the age of J-Lo? My thing is that Pearl looks like crap right now. Pearl looks like crap right now, and she will never, ever look good as she gets older. Okay, she's 54. Thank you, Leah. So here we have, J-Lo looking good at 54. How do you think Pearl gonna look when she hits 44? How you think Pearl gonna look when she hits 34? I don't look at women and I'm jealous of them and I ask them, why you dressed like that? Why you dressed? Because I feel good in myself. And I want you to go. That goes for every woman. If you can't admire the hard work that this woman has put into her body, I don't care if she got lipo. I don't care if those are breast implants. Let's see you do it. Let's see you do it without lipo or with lipo. Let's see you do it with breast implants or without breast implants. Let's see you try to do this. Let's see you try to achieve that. So look at how she responds and look at how I respond. No, hold on. Wait. This is not the one. Here we go. Look at how I respond. Oh my God, J-Lo is sexy as fuck! See the difference? Who's the one with the self-esteem and who's the one with the low self-esteem? Who's the one with the self-esteem and who's the one that don't have no self-esteem? Come on, let me enlarge this. You can clearly see, and obviously, if you look like Pearl, obviously you're gonna have some self-esteem issues. She ain't got no rocking body like this, baby. She ain't looking like this. She ain't looking like this. Okay, all right, okay. Okay, so I am not sexually attracted to J-Lo, but I don't have to be sexually attracted to J-Lo to admire a woman who worked hard. This is what I'm saying. It's like walking down the street, ladies. It's like walking down the street and you see a girl wearing some nice shoes and you go, girl, you wearing them shoes. If you compliment her shoes, and I told you what's the best compliment you can get is from a woman. The highest compliment you can get is from another woman. But when a woman look at your nice shoes and go, like red bottom shoes that you paid a lot of money for, something I wouldn't do, but you know, to each his own. And a hater, an insecure woman, a jealous woman would look at that and go, I bet you they're fake. Those aren't real red bottoms, girl. Let me show you an insecure woman. Hold on. Let me show you what an insecure woman looks like. Let me show you an insecure woman. This is an insecure woman. This is a woman who hates herself. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Isabella. Okay, so this is right here. This is a woman with a big bubble butt, but she got it up into her butt. Now, I don't care. I don't care. So here you go. Why do leggings right up your ass cheek these days? Isn't that uncomfortable? But hold on, Isabella really hates herself because she always got something to say about women. She always got something to say. Okay, I'm not going to go on that one because it's going to give me. So here we go with Amaranth. This cannot be real. Please tell me this isn't. So if you're a beautiful woman and you're getting a lot of attention and she isn't, she will put you on blast because no one is checking her that way. Okay. Check my timeline, baby. Check it. You will never, ever go on Tree of Logic's channel. You would never come on my Twitter and see me take a beautiful woman and start hating on her. I don't do that. I've never done that. I've never taken a beautiful woman and go, ew, why she showing her boobies out like that? Ew, why she wearing them daggone yoga pants like that? Ew, like why is she got her legs over her head like that? Ew. You see what I'm talking about? You will never, ever, ever, ever see me trash another woman for her sex appeal. Cause even if she's sexier than me, which is pretty hard to take, 6'3", baby, long chunk. Honey, don't make me stand up, okay? All right. I have toned it down cause I's married now. I's married now. I have toned the sex appeal down, okay? But what I'm saying is because I put a lot of hard work in my body, and because I admire myself and I love myself, I don't have to go around trashing women. All right. So since, by the way, somebody said there's some more pictures of the date night. Hold on, let's go. Wait, J-Lo said there's some more pictures of her date night. Let me see. Girl, stop it. Oh, girl, stop seducing me, J-Lo. She's seducing me. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see this heifer try to seduce me? Did you? Did you just see her try to seduce me? The nerve showing me her what do you call that? Her lingeries. Girl, stop it. All right, I'm married. I'm married just like you, girl. Okay. All right. So let me go back. So let me go back to this, right? To my, okay. So this right here. So let's go through the replies and let you know why I'm glad that, and by the way, this is thanks to Lily. Because guys, my mind is on so much other stuff that you have to tell me some ideas because I'm not thinking I'm not thinking on this anymore. My mind is really on other projects. So when Lily, because by the way, this was Lily's idea. I got to give her roses. Lily said, you should compare her, by the way, Pearl deleted this dress off of her daggone Instagram, by the way. Boom, Pearl, this dress came from an Instagram. Leah, Pearl got that Homer Simpson gut. Facts. She got that dad bod. She got that dad bod gut. She got that dad bod gut. Okay. So yeah, y'all give Lily her roses because this was all Lily idea. So Lily said to me in DM, she was like, you should compare that pink picture, her dress to J-Lo. You should, since she hating on J-Lo. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea, Lily. And she's like, did you notice she deleted the pink dress? Honey, let me tell you something. When I keep receipts on Pearl, I don't throw stuff away. So I had the pink dress. I have that, okay? So I took the idea from Lily and I put J-Lo here and I put Pearl. And then I said, men, who would you rather have date night with? Women, who would you rather have girls' night with? Now, I did this for two reasons. One, to clown on Pearl, but two, to block Pearl watchers and Pearl. Thank you for the gifted subs. Zoo L9, thank you so much for the gifted subs to VS Travels. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. So I said, who is more, so I do this for two reasons. I do this to ban Pearl supporters or anybody who's thinking about being merciful to Pearl. Okay. So that's the thing. That's right. You right, HUR. Zoo L99. Ice cream so good. Gang, 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 gang. Yes. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for this. And VH Travel, that's so sweet of you. Thank you for thanking him. I appreciate that. Okay. Gang, gang. So let's look at how people fell for this trap. Before we look at here, I need you to understand, a lot of people don't know how to follow code. Say what you want about black people. Say what you want about black folks. But at least they know how to go on code for the most part. For the most part. Not always, but for the most part. And for some reason, people, the box mattresses have not all, but some have a problem following code. You're going to see what I'm talking about. So watch this. So you know I hate Pearl. I'm doing this on purpose, right? Okay. This is my girl Kat. I love her. That's my girl. She's from Canada. So she already know what I was doing. So Mistress Hall. So let's look at this right here. I want you to look at this exchange here. As a girl, I pick Pearl to hang out with because I'd be the hot one. And I said, raise your self-esteem. You should be secure enough by now to hang around hotter women than you without feeling insecure. And then she says, oh, my self-esteem is through the roof, but I could never feel like the hot one next to J-Lo. And look at what I said. But that's the problem. Why do you feel that you are in competition with J-Lo? I have a few friends who are hotter than her, and I have no problem hanging with them. Boom, do you understand what I'm saying, ladies? This is the problem. I don't know if you put yourself in that position or you allow men to put you in that position. But you are to never think that you are competing with any woman. There ain't no woman ever, no woman in this world I'm in competition with. And I have told every man, if you ever feel that there is a woman better than me, yo, go right to her. Set me free, why don't you, baby? Oh, get out my life, why don't you, baby? Ooh, but you don't really need me. You just keep me hanging on. I ain't compete with no damn woman, never have, never will. And I'm going to tell you a secret. Men admire that. Men admire that because I'm going to tell you something what a man thinks. When a man thinks you're insecure, he will play to your insecurities to his advantage. I'm going to say that again. When a man knows that you're insecure, he will play to your insecurities to his advantage. When you don't do right or you don't do something he don't like, he be like, y'all be sitting at the restaurant and you be like, that is a nice shade of lipstick you got on. He don't necessarily have to say, he was like, I wonder would that look good on my wife? Something like that or something like, I don't know. I'm just making stuff up, right? But he'll be like, he'll be looking at it. He's like, wow, she looks fit. He'll play like something not overtly flirtatious, but he will use your insecurity. So say, for instance, you're insecure about your stomach. Then he'll be like, wow, I bet she does 500 sit-ups a day. He'll say something like what is called a low dig. He's taking a dig at you. But say, for instance, you do have a big stomach, okay? You be like, hey, baby. Let's say, for instance, you have a big stomach and you ain't trying to get rid of it. You be like, this is all me, baby. If you don't want it, let me know. Because I know some men who have no problem, you know what I'm saying, rubbing all on this daggone crystal ball down here. All right? You got to let them know that you ain't thirsty for no one. That everyone is replaceable. The thing about it is that some of y'all, men and women, get so desperate that you like, I'm going to hang on. I'm going to take the abuse. I'm going to take the shade. I'm going to take the passive aggressiveness. I'm going to take all these backhanded compliments. I'm going to take him basically treating me disrespectfully every now and then. And then when he does this disrespectful moment, he's going to come back and basically do something nice. I'm gonna put up with that because, you know what I'm saying, I love him. Stupid. I don't know why y'all. If you love yourself better, I'm telling you. When you love yourself better, you won't put up with craziness like this. All right. So that's what I had to say to her. So here's another one, right? I love to hang out with J-Lo, but I feel like the duff with Pearl. I'd be the hot one. Here we go with another one. Here we go with another woman. I'd rather hang out with Pearl because she ugly. So look at what I say to her. Honey, all my female friends are hot. I would never damage my image by being seen with Pearl. Now, I don't remember replying back. She says, agree. Also, all. Yes. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So you see my comebacks is like, no. Okay. I want to hang around hot women. I want the hotter the better. I'm never ever gonna put myself in a position where, oh yeah, I want to look like the pretty one. No, I don't. Of course, there goes Lily showing off that dress. Okay, let's see. There's some. Okay, this guy right here. Daniel, if you're watching this, you deserve this. I don't know what the hell was wrong with you, thinking you're gonna come into my damn tweet replies and say something stupid like this. This clown know I hate Pearl. He know I hate Pearl. Anybody who follows me know I hate Pearl. And what does he say? It's hard for me to answer this question without insulting Pearl. Then shut your bitch ass up.
Really, nigga?
What is going on? What is going on? Shut up! It's amazing. I'm like, did he really? I didn't ban him. I didn't block him. I didn't block him. Okay? I didn't block him. But I'm saying to myself, oh my God, did you just say this in my damn thread? Have you lost your mind? So this is what I'm saying right here, is that this, when you get out and when you get out of line, I will cut you. This is what I want you to understand. You all should know the code. You should know the code. When I go after Pearl, you defend Pearl, you get blocked. If you defend Pearl indirectly, I will check you. If you sit up here and say, I don't want to be mean to your enemy tree, I will cuss you out. I will straight up embarrass you. Obviously, I want you to insult her. Why the hell why comment? So definitely J-Lo. Okay, we are this close. Oh my God, thank you for the gifted subs. That shizzle, oh my God, that shizzle got himself a gifted sub. Oh God, wow. Woo! That shizzle got a gifted sub by ZooL99. Gang, gang. Ice cream so good. Oh, poor Sun Dormant. Sun Dormant got one too. Sun Dormant just got one for the first time. Sun Dormant and that shizzle. They never get gifted subs, especially Sun Dormant. Sun Dormant been waiting to get a gifted sub for the longest. And ZooL99 just got one. Oh, you see, bye. Good night, ZooL99. Gang, gang. Ice cream so good. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs. I'm really happy about Sun Dormant and that shizzle getting a gifted sub. I am really happy about that. So ZooL99, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for all these gifted subs on Kick. But most of all, thank you for giving two of my most dedicated mods that are on Kick a gifted sub. I really, really appreciate you for that. Mwah! Thank you so much for that. And your generosity is so welcome and appreciated. Gang, gang. So thank you so much. That was so awesome. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, so here we go. So where we at? I'm poor, so Jennifer is coming home with me. Okay, here we go. So we got Tim. I actually had no problem with this tweet. It was kind of funny. Tim says, I'm poor, so Jennifer isn't coming home with me. I'm white, so Pearl isn't coming home with me either. See, if you want to sit up here and play the neutral game.
Oh my God, thank you for the gifted sub.
Who's gifted another one? Oh my God, Zoo, I thought you left. Zoo L99, thank you so much for gifting Crazy Cross a gifted sub. I feel so spoiled. Thank you so much, gang gang. All right. Okay. Crazy Cross, if you're near the computer, be sure to thank Zoo L99 for the gifted sub. So Derek, if you're going to play both sides of the fence, do it like this. So of course you got some people. Oh, here they go. Here's the pictures. Can you guys see this? Oh, hold on. Sorry. Hold on a second. Look at that. I'm sorry, honey. You're going to have to work for that. You may get liposuction, but you still got to get to work. Y'all have seen women get liposuction and they end up going back to fat. Ladies, if you're going to be on my team, you're going to have to appreciate the work that women do. We don't hate on beautiful women here unless they just have an ugly spirit. If they have an ugly spirit, if they're evil, we will crush them heifers. Okay? We will crush them. But if they are women who work at their body, who take their... Yeah, Madonna. We ain't gonna go... First of all, Madonna look like trash, and I hate Madonna. You'll never see me praise no damn Madonna. That's a very good moonshine. That's a very good example. I hate Madonna. She don't get no love here. We are not going to idolize no daggone Madonna. That woman looked like a clown. Instead of her aging gracefully, she's messed up her face. So no, Madonna is different. If you have an evil spirit, if you're just a bad person.
Oh my God, thank you for the gifted subs.
Army Ann, congratulations, Army Ann. You also got a gifted sub, Army Ann. Thank you so much, Zoo L99, for gifting Army Ann. Now I'm out later, peeps. Are you sure you're out later? Are you sure you're out? Are you sure? Okay, no, I am gone. Okay, cool. All right. Well, once again, thank you for your generosity. I really, really, really appreciate that. And especially on Kick, because like you said, they get 95%. I get 95% versus YouTube. I only get 75%. So I am very thankful for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. And Zoo, I will be giving you guys OGs. I will give you guys, those of you who've been gifting and everything like that, who sign up. I will be giving you some OGs, OG badges. Okay. So there's that. All right. Okay. But yeah, this is hard work, honey. Homegirl looks good. And I'm not, what's her husband name? I don't like him. What's J-Lo's husband name? Ben Affleck. I don't like Ben Affleck. I'm not going to say nothing about Ben Affleck. I don't like him. Okay. I don't like him. I can't stand him. Okay. Yeah, I don't like him. So I will compliment her, but I will not send any compliments to him. Okay? Not at all. All right. So, okay.
Oh my God, thank you for the gift.
So I thought you said you left. So you said you left. 5. Now I can sleep. Okay. Zoo just gifted 5 more people subs. So thank you, Macho Soul 87. Okay, the 5 people who got a sub. Now I can sleep. You sure? I needed to be number 1. Sorry. Aren't you number 1 anyway? Okay, Mo Show 87. Be sure to thank Zoo. Jolcine, be sure to thank Zoo. Camel 02. Hell by 92. And BT Bongo. Be sure to. I don't believe you. Be sure to thank Zoo. Zoo said, I'm leaving now. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You said you was going for 3 times and you said you was gonna be oh look, Army Ann's using the emojis. You said you was gonna be gone 3 times and you ain't going nowhere. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. So there's that. But thank you so much for generosity. I don't even how many gift subs I got today? Let's see, what's that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think that's 17. I could be off. That's either 17 or 18 gifted subs. No, okay, I forgot. That's 18 because you also subscribe. 95%, baby. That's right. 95%. Thank you. 95%. That's right. All right. So now, let's go to Pearl. Shoot. Hold on. I think we got to go. Lily. That video is on Lily. That video is on her channel, not on her. Hold on a second. Let me answer my own question. I think it is. We're gonna watch this video, guys, from this clown. I think it's on her channel. I think it is. Oh, it's not on her channel. Okay, it's not on her channel. Hold on a second. Where's Lily at? Yeah, it's on her channel. It is where? Hold on. Show me where it is. I saw it on her channel. I'm trying to figure out where is it. Okay, hold on a second. Where is it? Did she go hold on. She lost it. I don't see it. Want me to post the link in Discord? No, just tell me the post Wall Women Strikes Again. Oh, okay. Wall Women Strikes Again. Wall Women Strikes Again. Wall Women. Where you see Wall Woman Strikes Again? Hold on. Let me read the title. This woman. This. No, it's not on her channel. She's wearing a green dress, white background. Oh, okay. Green dress, white background. Okay. Green dress, white background. 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 Green dress. This one?
Okay, guys.
No, let me just go to. She must have deleted it. It's not on her channel unless it's under live. Is it under live? Did she do this live? She deleted it off her channel. I don't see it on her channel at all. She deleted off her channel. Damn. Okay, let me. Yeah, she deleted off her channel. Let me see. Oh man, I hope she didn't delete it off her. Let me see if she deleted off her. Hold on. Let me see if she deleted off her. Off of her. Let me see if she deleted off of her. Off of her. Off of her Twitter profile. Hold on, guys. Yeah, and what is with her going after Candace? By the way, I don't give a damn about no damn Candace. Okay? Holy smokes, what the hell?
Don't get me.
Gabby, what are we celebrating?
My divorce.
Hold on, I gotta let y'all look at her. Wow. Hold on. I'm sorry. She got the body for it. I'm not gonna hate. She got the body for this one.
Don't get me.
Gabby, what are we celebrating?
My divorce. Don't get me.
I couldn't rock that dress, honey. I couldn't rock that dress. I couldn't rock that dress, honey. I give it to her. She can rock it. I could not rock that dress. Even if I had the body, I couldn't rock that dress. All right, girl. Boobs too small, but you looking good. What she got to say about that, fellas? I know the incels ain't got nothing to say bad about her, do they? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why is she retweeting? Hold on, let's see what her would. At least it's not so. Okay, so I knew that. Why does she does that do to herself? She has an audience full of men. Of course they're gonna say yes to her. By the way, nothing wrong with her. I mean, boobs are too small, but she's still attractive. I find her very, very attractive. Panels coming soon. Okay, hold on. Where's Lily at? Video is 2 weeks ago, still on her channel. Oh, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. She posts so much. Okay, 2 weeks ago. Okay. See, this is why her channel is so damn dead. Her channel is so dead because look at this. You posting all these damn videos. 4 weeks ago. Okay, let's see. 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. Dude. Oh, here we go. I found it.
All right.
Okay, I found it. Don't ever do, if you want to kill your channels, do what Pearl's doing. Uploading all these videos. That's the reason why when you overwhelm people with all this content, you kill your channel. Her channel is dead because of this. Her channel is dead because of this. Uh-oh, what happened? Serena Tree, I posted the link. You can't post links in the YouTube chat. You can only post links. Let me say it again. Because you guys keep forgetting. You can't post links in YouTube chat. There's only 2 places you can post links. You can post links in the Stream Element donation, or you can come to treeoflogic.com and post a link there for free. So there's only 2 ways of posting links. You can donate $2 and post a link through Stream Elements, or you can come to treeoflogic.com and post a link in my personal chat room. You cannot post links in Kick. You cannot post links in YouTube. So I don't want y'all to think that if you post links in a super chat, it's going to come through. It won't. So I don't want you guys to waste your money on super chats thinking that if you post a link, it's going to go through. It will never come through. So remember in the future, because I don't want y'all to waste money if you use super chats. Stream Element, and the Stream Element link is pinned at the top. And then you have, of course, my own personal chat. All right. Okay. What's wrong with her? I always jacked up. Y'all should know that. Hold on. No. Don't ever apologize for clowning Pearl. She's evil. Okay? She's evil. Remember that. We're going to go ahead and clown her because she's evil. All right? And she's ugly too. How you go? I can see if, if you are unattractive, you can make yourself look better by having a good personality and a good state of mind. But she is the most grotesque looking thing. I have the nerve of this clown talking about other women. Okay, so let's watch this.
What up, guys?
By the way, once again, I got to remind you guys, Pearl is dead. Her engagement is dead. Look at her. If you look at her Twitter, she has 365,000 followers. Look at her engagement. Look at this. 29, 11, 7.1, 12. What? And if you want to know, okay, this right here is the type of engagement she's supposed to get. Well, a little higher than this. She's supposed to get 150K or more. Okay? But she's not for some crazy reason because she's becoming irrelevant. Okay? Here we got 8.8. Here we got 13. Here we got 22. Here we got 22. So you see what I'm saying? Her engagement, like she has no engagement, just like her YouTube channel is dead as well. All right? So anyway, so she's trying to do the engagement farming. She's trying to do the shock value. She's trying to do all this crazy stuff that's trying to get, but people are over it. She's the whipping post of the internet. People clown her. People clown her audience. When I find her audience, I clown them after I block them, or I just maybe just block them. Because I have no respect for any man that supports this wildebeest. Okay? Here we go.
Welcome to the Just Pearly Things. All right, what up, guys? Welcome to the Just Pearly Things YouTube channel, and welcome to Morning Coffee Thoughts, where I give my thoughts over morning coffee. Like the video on your way in.
Still addicted to coffee, aren't you, Pearl? Still addicted to all that sugar coffee, huh? Mm-hmm. Told you, she ain't gonna never lose weight. And I want you ladies to understand, right? Yeah, she's still with Blessings. He's still hitting that. Ugh. If you're trying to lose weight, the worst thing you could do is still consume sugar. I'm just telling you. You still consuming all those sugar coffees.
Most important metric that YouTube uses to push out these streams. So today I wanted to talk about, let me show you. One, this travesty. How do chicks have like 3 bags on vacation? I'm gonna save you the most time. I travel all the time for work. Life is easier when you can just put everything in a little bag. Wash clothes on the trip. I don't know why you chicks, some men too, to be honest, got bag. It's just like, that's a hassle. Anyways, so.
Why do you care? This is what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe I got so much going on in my life. I don't care if people have a lot of bags. It doesn't affect me. I don't care. How? The only way, and this has actually happened before, right? The only way I would ever care about somebody having a bunch of bags is, and I pulled that out too, when I come to my seat in business class and there are 2 suitcases taking up the space and one is where mine is. So what I did is I tapped, I said, do you know who that other person's, who's this other bag belong to? And he was like, oh, that's both mine. I said, oh, okay. So I took the lightest one and I put it in his lap and I put my daggone carry-on up there in his place. Boom, and guess what? He ain't say nothing. He ain't say a damn thing. That's the only time. Other than that, if it don't bother me, I don't care. He put that little daggone, he put his little small little suitcase underneath his chair where it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go underneath your chair. That's my space. I'm in business class, heifer. I'm not in no economy. What you think this is? Okay? Cause she don't have any business. Yeah, she ain't got none. She ain't got none.
Today, I have my morning coffee. I'm about to go to the airport. I am going to see my dad for his birthday. I saw this liberal guy raging. It was really funny.
Yeah. So Hunter, let me give you a backstory about what she's about to talk about. Hunter Biden has challenged Pearl to a debate. And Pearl ditched him twice. Now, let me tell you something why she ditched Hunter Ivalon twice. Pearl does not want another Ethan Klein episode to happen. She ain't even trying to let us eat good, okay? Say what you want about Hunter Avalon, but I know for a fact Hunter would have made it look like an idiot. Easily. So she rescheduled him on, they scheduled on one date, then she canceled. And so they rescheduled again and she canceled again. So Hunter put her on blast. But hold on. I'm sorry. I'm missing the most important part where I can brag. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Chat, I missed the most important part where I can brag. You ready? He rescheduled and I comment and I say, it ain't gonna happen. I said, this debate ain't gonna happen. Just like Zena and Darius' relationship. I said, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Honey, it's a gift. 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 I said this on Hunter's. Press one if you saw that tweet that I tweeted on. Hunter made the tweet and I tweeted underneath his tweet. Press one if you remember me tweeting that. I said, this ain't gonna happen. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it. And then when she, press one if you remember me doing that. Okay? And then when she didn't do it, I screen capped me telling Hunter that ain't gonna happen. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna take that debate. And then I bragged about it. I said, I was like, it's a gift, honey. It's a gift. I am so psychic. Okay? That's the reason why people don't like and I kid you not, a lot of people don't want to talk to me about their problems because I will tell them the truth. And they know, and some people don't want the truth. Some people can't handle the truth. Some people don't want the truth about their relationships, and some people don't want the truth about what they're aspiring to be. But I told y'all, I only know how to tell it. I know how to tell it. So I said, this ain't gonna happen. She ain't gonna do it. And then she canceled on him. Yep, she canceled on him. And I said, see, told you. Told y'all. I told y'all.
Now, guys, I have to be honest. I am a flaker. Now, I'm not a flaker.
You are a flaker. You flaked out because you did not want to get creamed again.
Because
if Ethan Klein makes you look like an idiot, okay? If Ethan Klein. Remember, Ethan Klein bowed out of debate with stupid Mr. Abuser, Steven Crowder. He bowed out of that debate because he said what? He wasn't a debater. And I'll never forget that day when people said, yo, Pearl is going to debate Ethan Klein. I said, oh, no. Another W for that stupid old ugly Sasquatch. Honey, I was watching that live and I had to stop in the middle of it and broadcast it to the world. Ethan Klein Klein is tearing up Pearl. Here's a link. Ethan Klein is making Pearl look like a stupid ass. Ethan Klein is winning the debate. I was so shocked. Oh shit! Sorry about that, guys. I'm hitting the cord. I was so shocked. Sorry about that, guys. I was so shocked that Ethan was tearing her up, that I was broadcasting that all over my Twitter timeline because I was in disbelief. So if Ethan Klein did that to her, imagine what Hunter would have done to her. I kid you not. I know some of y'all don't like Hunter, but you gotta be honest. If Ethan destroyed her, Hunter would have just ended her entire life. Metaphorically, by the way, okay? I'm not talking about realistically. So I believe she did not want to give another YouTuber another W.
A disrespectful thing, although maybe sometimes it comes off that way. And this is an area of who I am as a person that could probably be improved. Probably, right? You know? So this liberal kid I was supposed to do this like debate with, and I really what happens is I overbook myself at times, and then I'll kind of look at my calendar for the week and I'll be like,
by the way, she lying because and I know Hunter's gonna fact check her. They checked their calendar well in advance. We're talking about weeks in advance. The first and second time, and she bowed out both of them. She just using this as an excuse not to debate him.
I have too much going on. And then I'll just start to take a couple people off because I just can't handle it. Yeah, sorry guys. You know, I mean, I'm human. And I saw this guy just raging online saying I'm like trying to duck him.
You did.
And it was very interesting. I was like, huh. And the thing is, now I was like, well, if you're the run to the internet type after we have a reschedule and you're going to cry about it, well, I'll just never reschedule it. Why would I reschedule?
That's what she always wanted, though. I want you to understand. She wanted that out so she doesn't have to debate him. Let me tell you something. Now, some people are not worth my time. I'm not going, especially if you're a clout chaser, like Laura the Herpes. Honey is a clout chaser. That's all she does. She just wants to get a string of debates so she can basically say, I debated her, him, and him, and him. I'm not going to be on her daggone clout list. I refused. Let her be with the bottom feeders where she belongs. So there's some people I just refuse to even grant my presence. But there are some people that I was like, oh yeah, I'll debate them, and nothing will stop it. Now, it will not be no rescheduling. There will be not no, okay, let's do this all over. It won't be that way. Okay. So yeah, Hunter's been around for a long time. Okay, as a matter of fact, he's getting more views on his YouTube channel than your ass. That is the thing. That is what's so sad. He's getting more views on his video than you. So you can't sit up here and say he irrelevant.
With someone that's gonna cry every time things don't go their way. Do you know how many times I've been rescheduled on in my life?
Lies. The only people who rescheduled her was Piers Morgan. And that was on that day about the whole the Juice song that she keeps wanting to do, right? And yeah, that's the only thing she's doing. By the way, I did send a message to Steven. Cause Steven, she's still trying to get Destiny to comment to her. So I told Steven, because I was telling Steven to respond with this. I've been giving him stuff to respond to. But when when Lily sent me, because I'm blocked, of course. When Lily sent me the screenshots of Pearl desperately talking crap about about Steven and trying to get Steven to engage. It's driving her crazy to the point where she's really mentally deranged right now if you look at all her tweets. And I said, oh, him ignoring her is really driving her crazy. So she's retweeting a lot of these Nazis who are talking bad about Steven being, pro-Israel. And so, yeah. And so it's like, I said, you know what, Steven? I take it back. Keep ignoring her because it's driving her crazy. She's literally losing her mind at the fact that Destiny doesn't give her a time of day.
The business. Anyways, so funny thing. The other thing that I saw recently was I saw these post-wall women. And it was so funny. I think they were like between the ages of 29 at the youngest to like 35 roughly. Maybe 37. I don't know. And these chicks, it was really interesting. They raged about me for like 45 minutes.
What panel is this? Oh, she talking about Chrissy's panel. Okay. All right. Now that because when I was watching, it's like, what panel is she talking about? Okay, now I know she's doing one. Okay.
This panel. They're just talking about how ugly I am.
You are very ugly. Okay. I have to admit that most of them women were too nice to you. Only one woman, I think it's Kinu, was the only one who was calling you ugly because she was the only one who got, who was right. You are very grotesque. Anybody who has I swear to God, girl, you should never reproduce.
And how, I'm just a hateful woman. I'm usually in a pretty good mood.
No, you're not. You are not in a pretty good mood. You look at your Twitter, girl. You talking crap about women. You look at this. Women need to dress modestly before 30 as well. It's not an age issue. It's a virtue issue. Yeah, but at least the older women have half a century to figure this out. You can at least chuck young women's behavior to being young. But J-Lo had half a century. And J-Lo look better than you ever look. She'll look better than you'll ever look. You have never, ever in your life, even in your teens, even in your 20s, your early 20s, you will never look as sexy as J-Lo in her 50s. You'll never look sexy, ever. Ever. I kid you not, a man has never looked at Pearl and go, damn, look at that ass. She ain't got one. She's about as flat as a wall. She has got a severe case of Nasatols. No ass at all, okay? She ain't got no titties. She ain't got nothing. Now, as she got older, she got a dad bod. So she's a negative A cup with no butt, no hips. And she got a fupa. I never seen a tall woman with a fupa and no butt and no boobs. Well, you know what? Hold on. I don't think black men are going yum yum. I think black women go, that's a white woman. That's a white woman. No, okay? They looking at her skin color. Ain't not one of these Negroes looking at that girl and saying, yeah, look at them titties, dog. Look at that, because she ain't got none. She ain't got none. Hold on. I hate to do this to you, brothers, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, this was so good right here. I'm just saying. Let me just show you something. Okay? I'm just saying. It's just the skin color. It's just the skin color. You ain't gotta have no boobs and no butt. It's just the skin color. That's a white man for me. That's a white woman. That's a white woman for me. Ooh, that's a white woman. So when they look at any white woman, could look like this or could look like Pearl. Okay? They just looking at the skin color. They ain't looking at no T and A. Are you serious? They ain't looking at that. Sorry, I had to do it to you. Sorry. Let me avert your eyes. So that's what they looking at. They are not going, look at our titties though. Look at that ass though. Look at that. Look at that. No, they just see his skin and they go, white woman. It's a white woman. Look at the white man done threw her away. I'll take her. I'll take that white woman. You can be my queen to be. So no, they are not looking at her butt and going yum yum. They are not looking at her breasts and going, I sure am thirsty. They not doing that. They looking at her paleness, okay? And they're going, yep, that's my wifey. That's what they doing. She'll never be sexy, honey. And I promise you, honey, I'm going to be sexy well into my 50s, well into my 60s, honey. Ladies, do what I do. When I wanted to get my six pack, and I got it, by the way, but you know who I kept putting on my wall to keep a visualization of what I want my six pack to be like? Janet Jackson. I don't know if y'all remember Janet Jackson way back. Janet Jackson used to be real muscular fit. They made her tone it down. But I took all of her pictures of her with her midriff. Especially what it was like. What it was like. It's the principle. Dun 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 dun. No, my name ain't Baby. It's Jack. No, it's not. No, my name ain't Baby. It's Janet. Miss Jackson is nasty. That album, yo, I took all of her. She had the body I wanted. And I took what was it? BET, Ebony magazines. It was a rap magazine that I took too. I went to the store and I brought all these magazines that had either Janet Jackson as a centerfold in concert or just posing with her abs showing, and I put them all over my room to motivate me that the source. Thank you, Juan. Juan, you remember? Oh my God. No, it's the source. It's the source. It's the source. Not Vibe, it's the source. I had Essence too. She was in Essence. She was in Ebony. Any magazine that had Janet Jackson showing her midriff, I actually took those pictures and I took all those articles of her pictures and I put them all over the place so that I could visualize and see what I'm acquiring to, what I'm obtaining. And I'm talking about her muscular years. Y'all don't remember this. Janet Jackson used to be jacked. She used to be real jacked. They made her tone it down because it wasn't feminine enough. But I made sure I got all that to motivate me. And I got my six pack because of her. Because that's what it said. And same thing with, you know how I got this house? Hold on, I got to say this because this is going to help people in the future. Do you know how I got this house? Because I was waiting in the doctor's office and I was looking at some of the houses that they had, like these people were modeling stuff in front of these houses. This particular house right here, right? They were advertising the grass. About a grass weed. They was talking about a weed killer, but also would grow grass. But this house, I was like, oh my God, that is a beautiful house. I like that house. That house is something I want to get. And I took that house. I tore the page out of the doctor's magazine, and I folded it up and I put it in my purse. And when I got home, I made Xerox copies of the image of that house in my apartment, and I put it on the refrigerator. I put it on the mirror in my bathroom. I put it on the outside of my bedroom door and the inside of my bedroom door, and I also put it on the door before I left. 2 years later, I got this house.
Boom, headshot.
We went searching for houses. Me and my real estate agent, we were going to house to house to house to house to house. And we came to this house. And as soon as we pulled into the parking lot, I was like, but I had to be careful because I did not want the real estate agent to know that this was my house. Because I didn't want him to think, I was so desperate for the damn house. But I was losing my mind when I was walking in this house. Because I was like, this is my house. This is my house. This is my house. This is my house. And I got it. So this is the thing. So these things, dream boards. Dream boards work. You guys have to understand this stuff really, really works. It's all in the reference to your mind and how you can basically bring things into fruition that you have in your mind. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me just get back to this.
Usually pretty happy, but that's what they felt. They felt like I was very hateful and evil, and so what was my crime? I'd imagine.
Your crime is you are a hateful, evil woman who is very angry with your mama because you know you will never achieve her level of success. No matter how much daddy keeps giving you an allowance, no matter how much daddy keeps providing you money, you are failing upward. You are now irrelevant. Everybody is clowning you. And now the only thing you can do is try to pick fights with people to try to get some kind of engagement. But your Twitter following has now declined massively. You try to hide it by tweeting 20 to 80 daggone tweets a damn day, just like your YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel is dead because you keep tweeting, you keep uploading so many damn channels. So many videos. Somebody with your type of following should be in the mid 6 digits, and you can barely get 2. Barely get 5. And you're such a hypocrite too, Pearl. You don't mean anything you say. You sit up here and talk about men are the ones who are the leaders, but when men sit up here and tell you you're wrong, you block them and tell them that they're a simp. You sit up here and say women need to shut up, but you can't stop talking. You want to sit up here and say women need to dress modestly, but yet still you took pictures of you wearing some baby doll dress with them long legs. And I know about long legs being as tall as I am. Looking like you're a 3 or 4 yourself. You are nothing but a walking contradiction. And yet still you made a tweet saying that you're not a conservative, but you're obsessed with conservatives. You said you're a modern woman, but just want to sit up here and drag other modern women. And you can sit up here and say that women over 30 look like they hit the wall, but you look like you hit the wall as soon as you turn 24.
Boom, headshot.
You are not attractive. And you're going to be 27. No, wait. You're going to be 27, what, in a week or two? Honey, I'm going to make sure I'm there to celebrate that birthday, honey.
They had a lot.
27, you won't be married, you ain't got no kids, and you're supposed to be talking about tradition. You're going to continue to get older, and you're still the laughing stock.
Laundry list.
Oh, and your t-shirt sales are nothing. You got people complaining on Twitter about not receiving them ugly t-shirts, and the sales are abysmal. Ain't nobody buying that stupid t-shirt.
Crimes that I committed. My crime was saying that younger women are hotter than them. Yeah.
Actually, not really. Not really. The crime is you are too ugly to talk about who's hot. And who's not. You are ugly. No, you're not in a position to talk about who else is ugly. Just like an obese woman is not in a position to judge other obese women. Lizzo is not in a position to talk shit about obese women. She's obese herself.
Yes, ladies, you're not competing with any 22-year-olds for men's attention.
Never compete, ladies. Remember, that's one thing. If you feel like you're competing with any woman, you better get that out of your head. You better get that out of your head. I told you, ladies. You are to never, ever put yourself in you and compete. If a man makes you feel like you got to compete for him with some other woman, walk away. Ladies, listen to me. You are in the best moment of your life right now where there is a huge supply of guys. On to the next, if that one sit up here and want to play those games with you. You guys got to understand that, okay? Do not lower yourself to play by these fools' games. Talking about something, oh, well, this woman did that. Well, you need to go to her, honey, because I ain't going to do it. And if you think I'm going to compete with you, you got another thing going. This is why y'all women need to keep your legs closed and keep dating other women. Keep dating other men. Stop dating this one person. I don't know where that come from. When you date multiple men, you're not desperate for one that acts like an idiot. You fire him because you got 5 others that are treating you well. Katie, $5. Ice cream so good. When Pearl's mom gave birth, she shot her out of her straight at the wall. Okay. When Pearl's mom gave birth to her, with birth, she shot her out of her coochie straight at the wall. Woo, child. I can't, I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to keep this video monetized. By the way, can we give a clap for me achieving my goal yesterday about the monetization yesterday? Can we give a clap? I want y'all to understand that the experiment was a huge success. It was a huge success there, okay? Now, we're not going to take advantage of that. But I just want y'all to know I broke the code, okay? I broke the code. Oh, okay? Yes, so there's that.
We're just going to win. Yes. If I go to the average college campus, I can find a chick hotter than any 30-year-old.
Yeah, you sure can. But guess what? So what? How come you sit up here and you keep saying that women in their 20s are better looking, but yet you're still single. You have not had a successful relationship. This is what I want you to understand. The red pill is nothing but hypocrisy. Pearl is actually the queen of hypocrisy. How is it that you keep talking about, I can find any woman that's hot? Well, you have always been single. Even when you get relationships, they end up leaving you. All of the black men that you got left you for older women. I want y'all to understand this is Pearl's problem. Pearl hates older women because all of her men left her for older women. But it seems to me age ain't nothing but a number. Because here it is, you're 26 going on 27 soon, and you ain't never had no serious relationship. You still single. Maybe 70. Even though Blessing is hitting that, you still single.
5% of the chicks are hotter.
So?
You know, the same way I would say the 30-year-olds, the same way I would say the 40-year-olds can't really compete with the 30-year-olds and the 50-year-olds.
That's another thing I want to share too. Here's the thing, ladies. I like the way Pearl think about herself because she's talking about hotness. Do you understand it ain't got nothing to do with hotness? Do you know a man is not marrying you for the most part because you're hot? Because, listen, let me tell you something. A real hot woman would be like, okay, I'm not doing no cleaning. I'm not having no babies. And you're going to basically have to provide me this. And I want to go shopping. And I want a black card. And I want to do this. And you see what I'm saying? The hotter the woman is, the more expensive she gonna be. Okay. So this is the reason, and also a lot of these very rich men don't even go for that. Okay. So here's the deal. It's not about hotness. It's about what you are as a woman. Who you are as a woman. You can be hot and be a corn on the cob star. So what? And by the way, these men will probably go for that. Don't worry. Just because a woman is into the corn on the cob does not mean a man ain't gonna be like, I don't want to deal with her. She got some. No. These men, if you are what a man wants, he don't care about that type of baggage. Trust me.
Can't compete with the 40-year-olds. I mean, water is wet. The sky is blue.
Oh, this is what I meant to say. Here's the thing. Ladies, listen to me. And I want you to remember this, okay? I'm serious. I want you to stop what you're doing and I want you to listen to me. I lived my life in my 20s. I wasn't looking for no marriage. But I also have to be transparent. I refuse to have kids. I don't want kids. I never wanted kids, okay? So all throughout my 20s, I wasn't looking for no marriage. And I'm glad I did not, because you understand, based on statistics, the younger you get married, the more likely you are to divorce. The older, and I'm not telling you guys to do this. I'm just telling you, you'll see why I'm saying this, right? So older, if you try marriage again for the second time, like if you got married in your 20s and you got divorced, it's more likely your second marriage will be successful as you get older. You are not the same. Those of you who are in your 30s, those of you who are in your 40s, you are not the same person in your 30s and 40s that you are in your 20s. You're just not. If I got married in my 20s, I would have guaranteed would have got divorced because I'm not that person now. I totally did a 180. Okay? So there's that. What I'm telling you is I lived my life. I regret nothing. These men want to sit up here and say, oh yeah, when you get older, you ain't going to have no time to you're going to be like, oh, I'm alone. Honey, I never had that mentality. I never had the mentality of saying, oh my God, I better hurry up and find a man because I don't want to die alone. Honey, men are in abundance more now than ever. You could be in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s. Hell, you could be in your 60s and still get a man. And still find yourself a husband if that's what you want. Okay? And if you think I think you'll get him, the older the better. I'm so sorry, that's so mean, but I don't care. But no, do not think it's ever too late. What you women do is you listen to these stupid men who can't relate to the power of a woman. You can't relate to how powerful we are. There are lots of men who are just like, you know what? I'm tired of fighting it. The red pill done led me down the wrong way. I'm being lonely. I'm tired of loneliness. I want somebody I'm tired of cooking my own food. I'm tired of ordering out. You know what I'm saying? I sure would spoil a woman if I could have her as my wife. I would be everything she wants. If she want me to be her simp, these men are out there. But there's also men out there who are like, you know what? They're more secure in themselves. They're intelligent. They're happy. But they're like, you know what? I'll be happier with a woman that's on my level. Someone I can basically grow old with. Stop thinking that it's over. Now, Pearl, and she should think this way, realize that, because she even tweeted this. She says, no man deserved. No, she says she'll be grateful she has a man, but she doubts that it'll ever happen. She says she doubt very seriously. She says she's giving up on having kids and marriage because she realizes it's true. You so angry and evil on the inside, it's going to manifest on the outside. It's never too late, ladies. I have so many women that follow me that have gotten married in their late 30s. I even have one young lady, and I tweeted her today. She got a divorce and then remarried the man of her dreams at the age of 40. And she celebrated her 5th anniversary today at the age of 45. Go look on my Twitter. I retweeted her. I said, listen, you should only listen to women who achieve what you have. I myself am like, this is awesome. I attract women where we're like, yeah, we got married in later in years, but the difference between me and all the other women is that they wanted kids, they had kids. I never wanted kids, okay? I got my god kids, all right? I got my step kids. I ain't want no kids personally, and I'm living my life. I'm living that life. So stop following people who don't believe that they're trying to they're trying to imprint their mentality onto you. Do not allow that. Do not adopt their thinking. When I tell you there's so many men in abundance, and men, there's a lot of women in abundance. But when you think scarcity, like these other men, they're talking about, don't get no divorce, man. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna work. Be thankful those men are out there so that you can find the man who don't believe in scarcity, who does believe in marriage, and you basically will see them clear as day. They'll be in your radar. Okay? I don't want y'all to sit up here and think that it's too late, you hit the wall and all that. That's what losers think. That's for losers. It's never too late. You want one, you get anything you want. The world is yours if you want it to be.
No, obviously these were very reasonable women. Very reasonable and base. Raging. It was actually the funniest thing I've seen in a while. And they would be like, well, Pearl's right. But
they never said you was right. They never said you was right. So now you're just lying. So now she's like, they said Pearl's right, but she's ugly. Chrissy never said that panel never said that you was right.
The funniest thing I've seen in a while. And they would be like, well, Pearl's right, but insert coat. But I can get plastic surgery and be young forever. Okay.
They never said that either. You see, talk about coping. Who's really coping here? Who's the coping one now? You're literally lying on these women. By the way, I thought, in my opinion, all these women were too damn nice. I'm sorry, they were. This is why I like to go after that clown with a viciousness, venom like myself, or Brittany. Brittany goes after her hard too. I can't get down with the niceties. I'm not a nice person. I go after my enemy with venom and a sharp sword, honey.
But insert coat. She's so hateful and but she's so ugly, and I'm the hottest.
You are ugly.
I am the epitome of hot. All right. Yes, you are Miss Hottie. Anyways, this was just hilarious. Hilarious. So funny. So
Brittany!
I want
Brittany, get out of my chat! Treating bad people nice is bad karma. I can't believe I'm talking about this heifer and she pops up in my damn chat. Letting people do bad things doesn't make someone nice. It's not bad to call it. Thank you! Exactly! Exactly! Do no nice. I ain't nice to these clowns.
I wanted to actually talk about some stuff that's going on with the network. I am actually so proud of my team right now. In the past year and a half, we really have improved our processes so much, and we've hired some really awesome people. Like, we have some new editors, we have some new thumbnail designers, etc., etc. And really, things are really starting to go, where we've really streamlined our processes.
No, you haven't. The Audacity website is dead. It doesn't even work anymore. And then, hold on. Hold on a second. Let me pull up my document. Pearl Audacity, that Audacity page is so pitiful. She wants to sit up here and say that all her new talent is successful. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not successful at all. Let me see if I can find it. I have it in my documents here. Here we go. Okay, I don't need to go up to the website because the Audacity website does not work. But let's look at her. Let's look at her the Audacity Twitter account. Look at this. Look at this. Does this look successful to you? What is she talking about? The Audacity Network has 200. The Audacity Network has 286 followers. And she's following 4 people. One of them, I think, is Tristan. Yep, I knew it. So Christine end up being a flop. Nobody, I'm really shocked Christine did not become more successful than I thought she would have. Okay. I really thought, hold on, let me see something. The reason why I thought Christine would have been successful is because Christine is attractive. And she got the British, accent, and she has well, I don't know about her body. I never looked at her body because she's, covered up in this and the other. But I guess she's too bland for people because she is not successful at all under Pearl.
You said that you wouldn't say anything. What's your reasons for that?
Okay, I don't want to listen to that. What I'm saying is this. Like Christine this is her thing, and then the Audacity Network. So Pearl created this back in August of 2023, and this is all she can produce. See, I think she's a very beautiful woman, but nobody cares about her. Nobody cares about it. So she's a flop. So how is Audacity is a flop? This is what I'm telling y'all. Everything Pearl has created is a failure.
As you guys know, I've always had a vision of a network, and I'd like to say that everybody has advised me against doing the network. Everybody has said, Pearl, why don't you just focus on yourself? Why build all these other people up? And I'll tell you why. I think it's fun.
Yeah, she thinks wasting all this money, just like Brittany said, she's wasting daddy's money. Okay, wasting all this money is fun. But she invest in everything. This new equipment. She got that apartment. By the way, that apartment in London, although in the bad side of London, we're about to see in a minute because somebody's breaking in somebody's car and she's watching it. Spoiler alert. She's paying all this money for an apartment with a concierge and a security guard. That's a lot of money to pay in London. So she's paying all that money for this apartment in London, in addition to the utilities and everything like that, into the house that her dad gave her in Chicago. And then she has some little small rinky-dink thing down in Miami. Don't quote me on the Miami thing. I gotta look into it because she's trying to do some connections there. Everything she's touched is failing because, like I said, this is what you call falling upward. This is falling or failing upward. When you can fall, those of us who don't have that type of money from a parent or whatever, when we fail a business, we go through rock bottom. So we're going to have to eat some romaine noodles. We can't splurge on designer coffees or whatever. Not her. When she fails a project, she goes to daddy. Daddy gives her some more money. She starts another project. When that project flops, she goes to daddy, get another project. She fails upward. But the thing about it is that all of her channels are dead. Her engagement on Twitter has massively declined. She has now became irrelevant.
Sue me. Some women have fun going out to the club. I love YouTube. I've always loved YouTube. I think it's amazing. I look at it as an art and I just enjoy it. So, and it's funny because everybody will say, Pearl, is this work? You work so much. Well, work is fun to me. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, so let's talk about the updates going on. So my vision is I really see us having content houses in different cities. I think it would be cool for this to be an international thing. That's my vision.
Never gonna happen.
And right now I have one in London, and I really think we've perfected the process for London.
Her apartment is what she's talking about. She doesn't have a content house. Her apartment that she lives in is where she's having this content.
However, the drawback that I found is starting a channel completely from scratch is exceptionally difficult and hard. This is not an easy thing to do. And while I cracked the code, replicating this is not easy.
What code did you crack? You talking about doing all these YouTube shorts to to get all these subscribers when your engagement. I don't need to go to her channel anymore. We've been going to her channel so many times to show you that somebody with 1.8 million subscribers supposed to at least get a minimum of 500,000 views per video. And all she keeps doing is getting 8,000, 4,000. Sometimes she'll get 11,000 or 22,000, but she never breaks that 6 digits, the mid 6 digits. She's about to hit 2 million freaking subscribers and she still has low engagement. If you put all the videos that she does together, so she does about 5 to 7 YouTube shorts, and then she does about 3 to 4 regular videos that she uploads a day. So if you combine that, even combining all those videos together still doesn't equate to 6-digit views. If you combine all of those videos together, it might at the maximum, and I'm being charitable here, I'm being very generous when I say this, when you combine all of those videos views together, we're talking about no more than 40,000 views a day. So that's how she rigs her numbers, is with all these YouTube shorts. And there's no money in YouTube shorts, honey. I'm gonna let you, if you guys are YouTube creators, I'm letting you know, ain't no money in YouTube shorts. Don't even waste your time.
And what I found is that when I sign talent, it is exceptionally expensive. It is not cheap to sign talent. And you automatically will lose money if they have no following immediately. It was hilarious because for a while, I was accused of having slave contracts.
Yeah, you did.
And do you know who the one that was enslaved in these contracts was? Me. Me, I was like an indentured servitude.
Oh my God, I got all these black stupid people to sign up. What was that contract again? Was it an 80-20? Yeah, I got all these stupid blacks to sign an 80-20 contract, meaning I take 80% of their money and they get to get 20%. They get that, 80-20. They get 20%. I get 80% because I'm the one doing all the work. I need my girl, child, please. Child. So now she's going to say she would have every right to give them a 80-20 slave contract because she was doing all the work.
Because I was the one paying for everything. Yes.
First of all, she wasn't paying for everything. Everything was paid for. Your studio is paid for. Okay? It's not your daddy paid for all that equipment. So all they had to do was use, and also when you have, let's not forget the Auntie Jenny's fiasco. When Auntie Jenny was on the panel with her, she allowed the same video that she shot on her channel, the clips to also be used on Auntie Jenny's channel. There was no need to sit up here and take 80% of that woman's money. This was something you was doing anyway. For example, this is a better example. For example, let's say, for instance, I'm going to drive to Savannah. It's going to cost me about $50 in gas money to go to Savannah. Okay, we'll say $100 to go to Savannah and back. So we're talking about $100 it costs gas money for me to drive here to Savannah. Imagine me charging someone $300. And I go, hold on, I'm the one, it's my car, I gotta pay for gas, and you gotta sit in my seat while my other stuff is in the back seat. Yes, it's good. I mean, yeah, I'm charging you $300, even though it's only costing me $100. I'm charging you $300 because I'm doing all the driving. Do you see how stupid that sounds? That's Pearl. That's what Pearl is doing. That's Pearl's logic. Because she's doing the driving, she has every right to overcharge you because it's her car. She's the one putting her. But understand, she's going to Savannah anyway. It's not like something she's paying extra for. It's not just because the person is sitting there, she got to pay more money in gas. It's the same way regardless if the person is sitting in the passenger seat or not. That's what Pearl has done to her slaves.
Idiots have no idea how much it costs to start somebody from scratch.
Mackenzie, you in Savannah? I didn't know you was in Savannah, girl.
If I told you the monthly costs, you would be amazed. So
Why would you care? Your daddy is paying for it. You ain't paying for nothing, Pearl.
Thought of around this is a network page. Yes, a network page. So basically, we're going to have a network page, and people are free to use our resources that have been on the show. You know, they know who they are, to produce content on this network page. And once they build a big enough audience on basically I want you guys to be involved and let me know what talents you guys liked from the show, and you would want to be signed.
Y'all want to see her network page? Y'all want to see her network page? Hold on a second. I told you I've been doing some deep diving on Pearl. By the way, I gotta give Lily thanks for this link. Lily is the one who hit me up to Pearl's new network page. Let me show it to you. Y'all ready for this? This is her new network page. Ain't nobody watching this. Y'all want us to be the first people to... This is a 24-hour Pearl TV. Pearl thinks she can't even... This thing been on... When did she create this? She created this... Okay, this is an old... This September the 21st, 2020, right? She created this. Nobody's watching it. Lily, how long has this channel been going on? Has this been going 2 weeks? Is Lily still here? Is Lily still here? She probably not here. Guys, don't quote me, but Pearl launched this thing 2 weeks ago. And I said, Lily, don't say nothing. We not going to say nothing. Okay, so there we go. Lily said 2 weeks. She launched this thing 2 weeks. Nobody cares. Nobody is going to know 24-hour Pearl thing. Watch us be the first and only people watching this. Watch this.
Because women would now know that. Now we know there's multiple women for every single guy. Just imagine if every guy, when they were born, they're like, here's a list of 5 women you have throughout your whole life. Like, you can choose. Well, and the problem is...
I'm the only person watching this junk. You know what I'm saying? 24-hour Pearl. This has been 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Nobody is coming in this channel. Nobody is watching this. Me and Lily been keeping an eye on this pathetic thing. So this is what she's talking about. This is what she does. This is a 24-hour. Now, watch us make this thing go to 0. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. Hold on a second. All right. Let's refresh. And now we are back to 0 people watching, okay? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to tip your waitress. Be sure to tip your waitress, okay? Nobody is watching this stuff. Pearl thinks too highly of herself. The reason why it has 52 likes is because it's 24 hours. Yeah, so that's kind of crazy. It's a 24-hour stream with 52 likes. Oh, hold on a second. That's a good point. Lofi Chill has a 24-hour. Let's compare that to, hold on, Lofi Chill, right? Is it Lo-Fi Chill music? Let's go to a 24-hour lo-fi chill. Let's see what's it. Okay. Christian. Oh my God, Christian lo-fi. When a Christian? I don't want to listen to no Christian. Okay. Where's the one I like? Okay, here's one. Is this one? Okay. All right. So here we have a 24-hour thing. We have 577 people watching, 365,000 likes. So now you see that you got only 577 people watching, but you got all these likes because you're going to have way more likes than people watching because it's a 24-hour stream. It's 24 hours. So that's the reason why so many likes. And she wants us to sit up here and believe that this new network is going to be successful. It's going to be a flop.
To the network. I want it to be like a collaborative.
Well, it is a flop.
We can do it together. So on this network page, I was thinking what we could do is have series going. And I have a couple ideas.
Well, she promoted, hold on. For those of you who wonder how she got even one like or up to 52 likes, Pearl religiously promoted this on her Twitter account. That's how we found out. Well, actually how Lily found out. Let me give Lily her flowers. Okay. Lily found out because Pearl kept telling everybody, go check out my new network channel. Go check out my new channel. She kept pumping it and nobody cares because she's not getting that many engaged. She's not getting that much engagement in her Twitter following. They're not buying that ugly t-shirt. They're not watching her videos. They're not paying for her subscribers, and they're not going to her new channels and looking at her new talent. She fell off. We're now in a state of Pearl falling off. And the only reason Pearl is still doing this is because she still gets money from Daddy. So yeah, all of that's all of the videos that Pearl has ever made, every live stream video that she has ever made, that's on a pre-recorded channel. That's a pre-recorded live stream channel. It's a pre-recorded, all her stuff is pre-recorded, but it's live streamed 24 hours on that channel. That's how that works.
There's one guy who I thought would be great for the Moment of Truth, if you've seen that show. There's another guy who I thought would be really good doing street interviews. There is a girl that I think would be really cool to do call-in shows. And basically, they'll have little projects and series that we do.
Not going to be successful. Christine, I swear to God, if I was wrong about Christine being successful, the rest of these people are going to flop too. I did not see that coming. I thought Christine would be definitely more successful. I even said it on this channel. I was wrong. I was so wrong. I said Christine gonna be more popular than Pearl because she's prettier. She's very feminine. She's petite. She has a nice body. She's desirable. Nope. She's just as a failure as Pearl.
And we'll see how they go before going all in on the talent. And then you guys can give me feedback on who you like for the network, and we can refine it and get the perfect people to join. Because what I realized is a lot of people do need to be developed in order to be a full-time talent. Because the influencer world is very cutthroat. There's a million people trying to do what I do and what other people do. And that's how I see it. The next question I've gotten is, when are you going to the US? And this is a fair question because I think last spring, every time I go home, I think, I'm a woman, I get all emotional. I'm like, I love being home. I want to be home. And it's true, there's a part of me that does want to be home. However, my goal is to get a couple talents here making money and then go home.
Never gonna happen.
How long it's gonna take to do that, I don't know.
Never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. That's how long it's gonna take.
But my goal is to have these talent houses in every city. So eventually it could be like the Audacity Network Miami, the Audacity Network London. And I just think it would be really cool. And I've been advised, I'd like to let you guys know, I've been advised against everybody to not do this. They've told me just...
So you see how she looked to the right? Look at that again.
And I just think it would be really cool. And I've been advised, I'd like to let you guys know, I've been advised against everybody to not do this.
Okay. She's about to tell y'all why she's looking to the right. She is not in a nice neighborhood. Somebody's breaking in the car. Now, if you live in I don't mean to put anybody on blast, but if you're living in a neighborhood where somebody is breaking in a car in broad daylight, you are officially in the ghetto.
Boom, headshot.
If you live in a neighborhood where somebody is breaking into the freaking car in broad daylight, you are living in the ghetto. Nigga. Okay, you living in the ghetto. Okay.
They've told me just focus on yourself. And why do I do this? It's not like I need the money.
Yeah, because you got money from daddy.
It's fun. I like it. You know, sue me. You know, some people just enjoy things. I've always looked at YouTube like art. It looks like someone's getting broken into their car or something. I don't know. Oh.
You see that? Look like somebody's breaking into the car. I don't know about something. So you see how are you going to be so nonchalant? Exactly, Brittany. That's why Brittany says it. That's why she got the bodyguard, I guess. And that's why she has a security guard. Yes, because she lives in the hood. She lives in the hood where they breaking in cars in broad daylight. She living in the hood, okay? Okay, but if another woman did this, it would be, she's being a boss babe. Men don't like that. No, Brittany. No. This is how it would be. She'd be like, this is what's happening with you modern day women thinking that you are safe without a man and not using a man for protection. This is why y'all need to be with a man, because a man is going to protect you when you are inside. If you were inside, you would realize that if you had a man, he would make sure that you live in a safe place where you don't have to worry about looking at crime. She's literally watching somebody break into her daggone car, okay? But she needs to have some other man, okay, to be her bodyguard. She lives in an area right now where they supposed to have security, so just the riffraff won't come up in here. This right here is so ghetto. She's literally watching somebody. Guys, do you understand how ghetto it is that when criminals are bold enough to rob and break in a car in broad daylight? This is something they do out there in San Francisco. This is something they do out there in Oregon, Washington. They literally, when criminals commit crime in broad daylight, they don't fear the police because they realize the police ain't gonna do nothing. Cause it's gonna take a long time for the police to get to that area because it's a bad area. Or they realize that the crime is so high up there, it's just going to be a waste of time for the police to even do something. This is when you know you're in an area where it's high crime. Because they breaking in broad daylight.
You know, some people just enjoy things. I've always looked at YouTube like art. It looks like someone's getting broken into their car or something. I don't know. Oh, they got in. Okay.
Hey, y'all. Guys, hold on a second. I'm watching somebody break into someone's car. Oh, they got inside the car. Oh, they driving the car away. Oh, well, somebody done took somebody's car. Imagine being that lackadaisical about that. Imagine being that nonchalant. Hold on. Let me see if you guys thinking the way I'm thinking. Chat, if you're that nonchalant about crime happening right outside of your window, what are you telling us? Let me see if you guys understand. What does that mean? If you are nonchalant, hello, Leafy Bell, how are you doing? She's used to it. Exactly. She's used to it. It happens very often. It happens very often. This is just another day for Pearl. Anytime you are that nonchalant, like, oh my God, there's another woman being mugged. There he goes with her purse. Oh, poor thing. It happens so often outside of her daggone home that this is not a big deal to her. Do you know I would lose my mind if I saw one of my neighbors, getting his car broken in across, from our house? Do you understand? This is something I'm not used to. She ain't calling the police on her future. Lily said she ain't calling the police on her future boyfriend. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my. Okay. All right. Damn it. I was not trying to go 3 hours today. Look at I went 3 hours. Okay, here we go. Let's continue this. This is the last content, by the way. Stop making me laugh.
Oh no, it's going again. Oh gosh. But yeah, so in the next year, I'll likely go home. And in the next year, we are assigning talents. The only way around this network page would be if they had a pre-built audience. So they already have an audience, then they're an easy sign. But it actually takes a lot of money and work to get someone from 0 to 2 million followers like I have.
But you, Pearl, you Hannah Pearl Davis, girl. You supposed to be Miss Kang Dangalang. You should be able to take somebody and make them relevant. Why would somebody of any type of audience would join you?
I know a lot of you guys think, almost anyways. I know a lot of you guys think this stuff is easy. I'd like to say it is not, in fact, easy. It's actually very difficult. But, so, the show is on the network page. We've already started filming, including a street interview in Mexico done by Troy Francis. They're going to edit that this week.
I don't even know who that is.
I did a panel show. I want to do a female version of The View. Basically, that's a bit more red pill and conservative. And more right-leaning. It's going to be virtual to start, but
okay, that's a failure. She wants to have a Zoom call of nothing but red pill women, talking about somehow women need to do this. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Go ahead. I'm gonna make this prediction. That too will be a nothing burger. Nobody wants to hear a bunch of cackling hands talk about how women ain't this and women ain't that and women need to do this and they need to be submissive, okay? And they need to shut up and let the man lead. All of y'all are basically, a lot of these, Rachel, there's a lot of you women who were single mamas and yet still you got married to a man who actually took you and your children on, but you want to act like that was never the case and you want to talk bad about single mothers. Then this idiot wants to talk about women who have 2 or more men in the body count are whores, but then get offended when Aiden Ross asks her what her body count is. And she goes, that's too personal. See, the hypocrisy is why the red pill, and especially red pill women, will never be successful. It's all this hypocrisy.
Ideally, in 6 months to a year, we'll get some regular talents that we really like. And maybe it'll be a big hit and we can bring it to a city and produce it in person.
Never going to happen. Remember, last time she had this, I want y'all to understand, Pearl always set goals that she never achieved. Remember last time I did a feature on her, she was talking about wife school. We're going to get wife school, and I'm going to have a lot of women come in, and we're going to learn. We're going to get free weight loss advice. We're going to give cooking class. How did wife school turn out to be? You end up having to refund people, the very few people who sign up through your Patreon for wife school. Pearl, you are a flop. Nobody likes you. Everything you touch turns to shit. So I don't understand this whole thing. Oh, this is going to be, this is why I'm featuring you now, because I want everybody to see a pattern that you have. You always talk about new projects. They fail. You get another new project. They failed. You get another new project. They fail. And the reason why you get to do all these projects because they fail because your daddy keep giving you money for these new projects.
The moment of truth I want to recreate. I want to do a show called 1% Women, where we interview 1% women in different things. I know there's a million 1% and this is through one of the talents, Dimitri. I don't know if you guys know this, but I was thinking it'd be really...
Okay. She's going to pretend whatever. I don't know what it is what she was watching, but she's going to pretend that she didn't see it, and she's not going to say nothing. Hold on. She's going to play this off. Watch this. She's going to play this off. I don't know what it is she sees outside her window this time. I don't know what crime she's looking at this time, but she's going to play it off. Watch this.
Dimitri. I don't know if you guys know this, but I was thinking it'd be really... No, maybe not, but I don't know. I was thinking anyway.
I was yelling at the camera. I was yelling at the monitor. What do you see, Pearl? Tell us what you see. What do you see, Pearl? What are you looking at? I don't know what it is. I don't know what she looking at outside, but whatever it was, it basically put her in silence mode. Okay. So this is when whatever it was, she's gonna hurry up and get off the web now. She's gonna stop filming now in a minute. Watch this.
We have a bunch of talents that are coming through. Because I was thinking it'd be interesting to interview homemakers and that sort of thing.
Nobody cares.
So I don't know. We'll see. I have different ideas
that are gonna fail again. She's looking out there again. You see? Pay attention to Pearl's body language.
Yeah, I have different ideas and stuff coming about.
She's looking again. I wish she would tell us what she see outside that window.
So let me know what you guys think, what type of shows you'd like to see in different projects. Like the video and subscribe. And I don't know, let me know. But I will go back to the US eventually, I will. But I just don't know when. But like the video, guys, subscribe. I'll talk to you next time.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Honey, I'm telling you, I don't know what that was about. Whoo, boy. Next project, boy. You got Nina, she going to be doing the next project and the next project and the next project and the next project and the next project, honey. How many projects have she? And that's what I'm working on right now. I'm actually, I'm working on a lot of other stuff too. But the reason why I'm able to pull up a lot of these links is because I'm documenting her failures. Okay. I'm documenting the stuff that she does that she fails at. I just want to show you how this woman is constantly failing. And the reason why she is still out here is because she got daddy's money. She ain't gonna get no husband though. This is the thing. She ain't gonna get no husband. Listen, she ain't even in a relationship because guess what? Her sexual needs are met by blessings. So when she got blessings porking her, You know what I'm saying? What she don't want for nothing. She should interview her dad. Oh, I don't know if we want to hear from him. No, I don't want to hear from the dad. Do you understand that the dad is powerful because of the mom? The mom is the powerhouse, honey. I don't want to hear from the daddy. I want to hear from the mama. Her mom is a boss bitch. Want to talk about a boss ass bitch? That's mama. Her mama is that. How disappointed he's a man who has a daughter who can't even boil water. I don't even think he is disappointed. I think that he just doesn't know, and that listen, I don't know if you guys ever been around little girls who sweet talk their fathers, but it's not about being disappointed. I see the only way you can disappoint your father is if you get pregnant without being married. That's the only thing. Or if you marry a man that your father don't approve. But the only people who can disappoint their fathers in a situation like this are their sons. If Pearl was a male, then the father would be disappointed. Okay? But Pearl is a woman, daddy's little girl. So no, he's not going to be disappointed. Like I said, the only way that Pearl could disappoint her father is to come up pregnant. So yeah, no, it's not. Y'all thinking the wrong way. She disappointed her mama. We have seen evidence of her. Her mama is very disappointed. We've seen evidence. Well, I haven't showed it to you, but Lily has shown me some receipts of her mom not being happy with Pearl at all. Not being happy with Pearl. You see how that works? But if Pearl was a boy, if Pearl was a male, then she would have disappointed her father, and her mother would have been like, well, he's just fine in his own way. You see how this works? So yeah. Doesn't she have brothers too? I don't care. She probably do, but I don't care about her family. Except I have to admit, I don't care about nobody in her family. I like her mom. And the reason why I like her mom is because Pearl don't like her mom. Pearl resent her mother. And so if Pearl hates her mama, I love the woman. That's the only reason. Everybody else in that family, I could give two shits about. I don't care. I don't care about nobody else in her family. All right, let's do a cool down here. Well, you know what? Let's see. No, we're going to do a cool down here. All right. Guys, I went 3 hours. Isn't that... I was like, look at what y'all made me do. Hold on. Did Leafy... Hold on a second. I think somebody in Kick... Leafy Bell, tree is 100% of one. Hi, Leafy Bell, you still here? Whatever's taking place outside of Pearl's home is better than Pearl's own content. That's very funny. I wish I read that earlier. That's very funny, Leafy Bell, and very on point too. Tree, you went hard last night because it was fun. Come on, y'all can't sit up here and tell me y'all didn't have fun last night. Yeah, that's the reason why it's a 5-hour stream. We had a ball last night, and because of that, don't expect no content tomorrow. I'm not going to do a live stream tomorrow. I got to finish with these projects. I am going to also go on Twitter and say, hey, the following week, I'm not going to be that active. Stop, if this look, it is what it is. Yeah, we was having so much fun. That was such a good stream. Holy smokes. And I want to thank Juan again. It went completely over my head that the reason why Myron is changing his tune is because he wants to get his monetization back. They missed that. They missed that super chat money. They missed that AdSense money. They missed all that money. They're not getting that money on Rumble. They are not getting that money on Rumble. That's right, y'all. Listen to Gray Pill. Sorry, Gray Pill. Listen, Gray Pill. Get them likes up, y'all. I really rarely tell y'all about the likes. I keep forgetting about that. Myron's got to pay his gay escort. What? You know that's right, Katie girl. That was so that was a lot of much fun. So they're planning on doing it again. So we may do it again this Friday or Wednesday. We may do it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So I ain't trying to press my luck, but I'm sorry if they do that again. I'm sorry. I gotta see that, dude. Oh my God, dude, that was so much fun. So anyway, okay, guys, gang. Okay. I am going to go ahead and shut it down. Thank you, Mackenzie. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. And I'm going to go and check out my Twitter so I can ban some more people who trying to daggone suck off of that heifer's teeth. So anyway, the next time you'll see me will be this Wednesday. So I'm not going to do a afternoon show tomorrow. I'm going to see if I could take some clips from this and make it into a regular video, but it's like I have to watch the video and I don't feel like watching the video all over. I'm so busy for that. So, but if you, like I said, if you want, if you want me to turn something into a clip, just go ahead and leave a timestamp leave a timestamp in the comment box, and then I'll get to it. Okay. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much, and I will see you Wednesday, or I'll see you in the comments section before that. Okay. Love ya. Mean it. Later, taters. Be good. Have a good week.